I'm about to bust.
Just took season 6 of the Kolosseum with the wake up fatal blow. Who would have thought? Kakoi.
Not like we're not in Kakoi will take this tournament now. He will be on enough and the mighty unjust Kakoi is gonna be the third time Kolosseum champion. Season number 4.
Welcome back to the Kolosseum, presented by pixelpros.io. Empower the creators.
Welcome back to another week of the Kolosseum, everyone, an 8-week Mortal Kombat series. I'm your host, Mr. Aqua, and I'm joined once more every Sunday, every top 8, or at least most of them. He's been with us for a few years. He's been making his way around the world. He looks so good in a tank top. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Mr. Tento. Welcome back, my friend. Hope you had a good week.
It's good to be back, man. I was at DreamCon, having a good time over there, man, but it was still...
Oh, that's what it was?
Yeah, it was DreamCon.
Back, buddy.
Oh, yeah, welcome back, man.
It was a nice event over there, but hey, it's good to be back in the Coliseum because I can't imagine my Sundays without you guys. Okay, that's the big thing. I can't imagine my Sundays without you guys. But week 4 action got a top 8, and we're at pretty much the halfway mark of the season, which means a lot of points are at stake here to make that make or break to see who's going into that finale of that wonderful prize with the we're raising for the entirety of the season. We appreciate all the support you guys been giving on the YouTube and the Twitch side of things for that as well.
Absolutely, we are currently sitting at almost 400, over $300 on the season so far, 327. Thank you so much to everyone that's contributed to this. This goes towards the finale, where the top 16 players of the season will be competing for just that, being split to everyone in the top 8. If you want to donate to it, right there in the chat, pinned at the top. Fruity just put it in the Twitch. Thank you so much. Tento, I got you as well on that. Let's merge these chats real quick. And if you'd like to donate, you can scan that QR code as well to take you directly there. And that's right, this is the halfway point, and it is the top 8 of it. We do pools every Saturday. We do top 8 every Sunday. And that's exactly what you're going to be watching tonight is the top 8 of week number 4. And let's take a look at who those 8 competitors are in our online Kolosseum, where you guys get to sit back, grab some snacks, put us on a big screen, and enjoy some incredible competitive action. Here's the top 8 from last week, though, just to give you guys a little bit of heads up as to kind of who you might be seeing, a little bit of history that's been going on. Online Kale joined us for the very first time last week and won the whole thing. But Michael Seraphan won everyone's hearts. All the comments are about Michael Seraphan taking out the twins, and he has been dominating not just here but everywhere really since. That has ignited something in that man. I don't know how to describe it. He's just on fire right now.
Truthfully, since Combo Breaker, he's been like this ever since we had a little event called Combo started before we had ended up having a Combo Breaker bracket. That man beat Mighty Unjust and Combo started. And I feel like ever since then, Tento, it was just been like going forward.
So last week he beat Mighty Unjust and Kukui. Guess who he fights round 1 as our first match tonight? It is Michael Seraphan versus the Mighty Unjust. That's our first match tonight. Let's go ahead and jump right into tonight's bracket. Let's show them what we're cooking with tonight. We're cooking with oil, baby, and I'm not talking about that weak seed oil shit. I'm talking about the avocado oil and the coconut oil. We want that good shit. You ever had grapeseed oil, Tento?
Oh, I haven't had grapeseed. I need to get woke on that one.
Hey man, we'll have to try them, and you have to make a brand new tier list on the oils that are out there.
All right, bet.
It's gonna be so terrible.
Man,
you put Lion King at mid tier. Hell, I'm not letting you get away with it, Tento.
What
Lion
you mean?
King at mid tier. Don't you ever disrespect
Simba's
my man
an idiot.
Mufasa like that.
No, Simba's an idiot. That's the main reason why.
Yeah, because his father got murdered.
Yeah, because it is his fault. He's an idiot.
All right. Facts are being spoken. I do blame Simba as well.
But yeah. Recipes to Mufasa. All right, recipes to Mufasa. But our top 8 bracket, as you see up there at the top, Michael Seraphan versus Mighty Unjust, Online Kale versus Osvaldo Diaz too. Osvaldo has been making an incredible, consistent runs in these Coliseum runs. Like,
third in Mexico last weekend.
Oh yeah, he did. Shout out to Gillette also winning Mexico. He's going to be going to Final Combat. The young 17-year-old is going to go out there. And then in the loser side of things, we got El Kakui versus Tragic, and then Miss versus Ways. That doesn't say Parcel, does it? Hold on. Parzival is going to be down there.
And
it's going to be an exciting one.
To any of the players that can hear me, my boy Jay Parks is still waiting on an animality. He put money in the prize pool yesterday. Oh, whoa, you caught me over list.
Whoa, caught him heavy-handed, man. I had to look over there. I was like,
don't
whoa.
Want the eyes? All right, chat, let me know. Do you want the eyes or the shades tonight?
Which one do y'all want?
I will gladly give whatever the chat wants, because that's how Twitch works, Tento. You give the people what they want, and then they give it back to you, right?
Oh, I didn't go through that first time. What the heck?
It damn sure didn't.
There you go. That was good. Guys, our chats are now combined on the Twitch side of things. If you guys do not know, we combine our chats. Me and Aqua are screaming at the exact same time so you guys can all communicate with each other. So it's a beautiful time over here. And once again, big shout out to the YouTube side of things that's always showing love and support.
They want the ice tonight, Tento. I'm gonna give it to them, and luckily that makes my job easier. Because why I was doing that because I can't see shit the entire time I do these, Tento. I really can't. I can't read the text. I can't type on my keyboard. So this is actually
This is hard, bro.
It really is. Guys, we got a first match already. Michael Seraphan and the Mighty Unjust are here for some Mortal Kombat. This top 8 is going to begin. And we'll see if the Mighty Unjust can stop the bleeding that is this man, Michael Seraphan, who has, dare I say, started to dominate the matchup.
He's been doing really good in it, and it's actually really interesting to see Unjust back on the Homelander piece. He's been rocking the Cyrax and pretty much every other character for a minute now, but seeing him back on the Homelander is showing how times have been changed, especially against this guy named Michael Cera. Is he going to rewind? No, he's not. He's going to hold his damage. 262.
You know, having picked up this team recently, I never knew how hard and how precise you had to be when activating that rewind time. I assumed it was just brain dead, but no, if you're off, you just get straight interrupted.
Got to time it correctly. Oh, that's a big whip punish.
Mist in chat says, Mighty Unjust wants to be me so bad. One of the other Homelanders here. What about Kale? God, there's a billion of them. Into the corner, you stay here. Hold on a second. Get the pressure going. No, the 4-2 whiffed. Oh, no, right there, but because that anti-airs, Homelander's about to go for a ride. He's got full Motaro. He's got full hourglasses. He's about to build a bar on block. Look at the false block. Stopped it there. That was kind of huge from Unjust.
Goes for choke. Doesn't go for fair because he's worried about rewind. So now he's gonna go for chip and dime. Nickel and diming here. Oh, he gets caught by the last end of that burst. Command grab. No, it's gonna be laser to the chest. My God.
No one can stop me.
Round 2.
No, it's really interesting too because when I think about this, I already forgot what I was about to talk about. Never mind. Go ahead, Aqua.
Dude, I forgot what I was gonna say too. That's why I was like, all right, you got it. I was about to say, go on a random tangent.
It fell out. It fell out mid-sentence.
Guys, that happens on commentaries sometimes. It just goes. Oh, it's big confirm. Look at this damage for one bar. This is insanity. If you just the forward one string here, it's like 438 for a single bar off a 4-2. Do not get hit by this man. And that's
Aqua was trying to count that entire time, and his step just kept going up. Like it was like, man, bro, please.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
Oh!
I remember being forced
Snap,
something,
crackle, and pop. I remember what I was about to say now. The beauty of the armor move from GERAS and as well as Liu Kang as well is that they both double as an anti-air. No!
What a drop. Unjust still dusting off the cape here a little bit. And this could definitely be a person-specific choice given the last couple of matches here. Trying something that can actually disrupt the GERAS game plan. God, that 438 damage hasn't been disrupted twice.
Oh, he's gonna break this one for sure.
Oh, this is deja vu. That's exactly how the last round started.
Go to tackle, no flaws block or anything. Goes for the other side, but guess what? Another mid. He's actually might be dead. Ooh. The clothesline from hell. Oh my God, Michael Seraphan.
The lethality when that character lands a clean hit is something else. When he's got the resources backed up, it's even crazier. As you see there, one of the big cash out characters of the game. And while you're frozen in that time state, man, even if you got some resources, like there's so much you can play around. And he's such a tricky character, side switchy, setting up clones if he's got the bar. Here, having access to the snap. That's where the combo normally ends. But like I said, if you have the resources loaded, that's what led to the death deal. And Seraphan up 1-0 on Unjust already. This is huge. The GERAS
Thinking about it.
is taking over. Back to the Cyrax.
Cyrax with Serena too. Now here's a really interesting. A lot of people are like, well, damn, who reads GERAS? One character that all GERAS players universally hate is Takeda. Takeda Jax is really a tough matchup from GERAS' point of view. From the GERAS players they say that is the most worst matchup they have in the game.
I've been seeing the light on Takeda of late, man. I fought a couple. I've seen
Oh
how
God.
they're. Yeah, that's just a nice reactionary snap right there. So much unsafe. Well, he's got that loaded. But wow, that character just really moved up the tier lists.
Truthfully. Oh, you got sand in your feet. Command grab goes for the armor through. Beautiful stuff. Now go for the command grab back at you. No, I would have got hit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh, double dash into. Oh, get off me. He gave him a little shoulder shrug.
Showing up the defense. Says, I'm not. That never happened. Try again.
I don't even know what you're talking about. That's how much deja vu working right now. That was another one. Hit advantage.
That's a really
Delays
good
the
check.
mid.
Nice. Reversal grab right there had him in a lot of respect. Well,
Out of there.
by Sarah right there, and that's why I'd like to see Unjust kind of take a little more risk with some of those daggers maybe, because he's catching a lot of mobility or a lot of movement with those single shots. If he throws a couple of quads, maybe he'll land a home run, but he's got to be worried about the Motaro Wolf like the entire time, man. Snapple.
Over.
God. What's he gonna do? Walk into the low.
Bro, he's just laying down the sandcastles, man.
He just sandblasted her feet off.
Man.
He was just giving her a cleaning. That is the optimal way to clean metal that has been rusted. That's actual
Blasted with
fact.
sand.
Google it.
What? Oh my god, you're kidding me. He didn't get any hit by it because he went backwards after the overhead. 438.
And it's hard to break because a lot of the damage happens right before the end in that state where you can't break. So you're like, what? That might be all she wrote. Because once again, the breaker's going to be there, but we'll save him. Snap. No, he's out the turret. Yes! The Motaro turret getting a kill here in the Kolosseum. I'm so excited. I just shut the stream down. I don't want to see any of this shit anymore. I saw what I wanted to see. I don't want to see any more Cyrax or Homelander. Shut it down, Rick. Give him the Frogger.
That frog went to a full 360 before he came
sure
back.
did.
We only seen it go like a 90 degrees before it came back. No, he did full spin. It's like, holy hell.
That's progress. Look at that. There was almost like your options when you're put in that scenario. It's almost like a checkmate. It feels like a checkmate, and this is one of the things that I love to do with Motaro, and it's my personal approach to the game. Is I'm super turret heavy because I love to put people in those scrambly positions. There's 3 shots coming, and if you don't stop the first one, there's 2 more, and it's an awful lot of time for Gears to be mixing you and launching you in the corner. Command grab launches, overhead launches, low launches.
You're not having a good time. That's the bottom line, okay? And who's not having a good time right now is actually Mighty Unjust. I will dare I say Michael Serafin's probably been has been Unjust pretty much demon this time for these last couple weeks.
Oh damn! My bad, YouTube chat. I just caught up. YouTube wanted me to stay in the shades, but Twitch wanted me to go eyes.
Oh man! Now you gotta do back and forth. Actually, but here you do. You keep the shades on till after
YouTube,
break, and then you show the eyes.
Hey, YouTube are the ones paying. They're the ones putting money into the Matcherino. They're the ones that have a bunch of subs. That's all I'm saying. YouTube, you guys might have it tonight. I'm gonna put the shades on and off just for you. Love you guys. Thank you so much for the support. J Parks. They're putting so much money into the prize pool. It was him that said that. Said, hey man, what about us? Man, he put $25 into the prize pool yesterday to see an animality. And you know what I haven't seen tonight? An animality.
Show me the lions and tigers and bears on my, please. Oh God, overhead.
Give me the
But
griffin.
it didn't happen. Overhead got caught him. No, that's a punish. He's dead for that.
That sucks. That absolutely sucks, and he has to guess for his life on a clone setup. That's going to be It's just a straight armor break, and that will be all she wrote. Unjust is going to have a match point against him here. He's taken one to the absolute chest from Motaro here. Boom!
Jesus, the noble steed coming in handy right now.
Do you see the shockwave that goes through the body when he does that? That's intense.
I don't care how much compound V you take. Your ass
Hell
is not
no.
getting up in that one, bro.
He kicked him back to compound K.
Compound L for you, buddy. Hold that L, bucko. Plus frames. Give me a grab. There's no grab. It's just mids. The pelvis thrust is too strong. Oh, he goes skyward.
Will he go for the back shot combo? Because he did do it last time.
Tried to answer here, not gonna work out too well. Doesn't have a bar, so he cannot rewind time. So gonna hold this Cape Crusaders. Big damage. Wake up buttons, because guess what? Unjust. Your meat is looking kind of vegan. Impossible burger, if you will. Give me that command grab ender. Oh no, he just wants to tackle him. Football season's not here yet, though.
Pressure time.
Oh my god, he's getting tackled.
And it is not your turn either. Armor, not even an option. And Seraphan, the pressure overwhelming. It's 3-0 for that young man. Hailing from Toronto, the hometown hero of last year's Last Chance qualifier of ProCon, has really caught a blaze competitively here of late. Damn.
Canada in the building. You know, guys, is GERAS broke? Can I get a chat consensus here? Fruity Fetus, if you don't mind. You know, put up a little poll saying, is GERAS broken?
I might have a scorcher of a take for you. I may have said this one time before, but I have an absolute scorcher of a take for you guys.
Let's see the scorched earth.
GERAS Motaro was possibly top 5 since the beginning, and still is possibly top 5. How about that for a scorcher of a take?
Top 5 since we get optimally played.
Maybe top 5 once the Motaro shot got the plus frames, but before that was still incredibly strong and possibly broken.
Yeah, I would say GERAS when played optimally is probably the most irritating character to go against. Definitely so, but he's bearable. But it's just at the same time, like I said, his runaway game is definitely just like, oh my god.
I thought he said his pull away game. I was going to say, Tento, it is too early for that, man.
Oh man, not the pull out game. Hey, guess what?
Not with that character. He does not. Pause. Where are my shades? Up next, got an update for everyone, and that is that online Kale is still competing at his offline. He has like one more match left to play, so he's gonna try to make it back here in time on winners. If not, we will put him in losers. He's currently on a crunch, so we're gonna jump down to El Kukui versus Tragic. Next, we're gonna get the other twin.
Wait a second, that boy can't even drive. You gotta wait to get Ubered up.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Tony's taking
God forbid his dad's at work, then that means he got to really. Oh, he's got to take the bus back. Oh, that poor kid.
He'll be all right.
You're right. He's be fine.
Kale for his age is a big dude. I don't know if you guys have seen Kale in person or seen the pictures of him, but for a young man, that's a.
Yeah, 6 foot tall.
What the fuck?
What they feeding these kids, man?
Tony, what's in the milk? What's in the water?
Yeah.
Who am I inviting? El Kukui and Tragic.
Wait, we're invited, bro. Usually Kakoi be on it. Kakoi, what's going on, bro? He must not know he's going next. Usually, you guys know Kakoi. As soon as it says finish him, it says El Kukui FGC invited to an MK1 match on the top of your screen all the time, every single time.
All right. Can any of the competitors hear us? Acknowledge us in either the chats or the Discord. Because I don't think anyone can hear me when I'm screaming, please do a fatality. Please, I mean, an animality, guys.
They don't like listening to us because we be talking about pineapple and pizza.
Yeah. Which, if you don't like, I think you're just a savage and a Neanderthal that has degraded into a lower level of being.
I'm a Melina player, yes.
That's fair.
My thoughts exactly, J-Rod. My thoughts exactly.
Oh, man. Welcome, everyone, to the Kolosseum. This is our halfway mark of the season. Thank you so much for being here. It's our 10th season across over 5 years of hosting these. It's been a long time, guys. Much appreciated. We've been through a lot together. We've all been through a lot individually as a species. And just glad you're here. Thanks for being here, guys. Hope you guys are having a great week and a great weekend. Let's close it out beautifully. It's Sunday, man. Hope you guys got some snacks. Hope you guys got some food. Tento, next Kolosseum. From what I've been told from you, you can correct me if I am wrong. We're drinking next Kolosseum.
I actually have to. Oh, so Aqua, you don't know the lore now at these events. So the new thing now is that it's always my birthday at events.
Yeah, what's with that?
They know they don't. So guys, at FGC events now, if you ever see me at a bar, it's usually someone singing me happy birthday. And they know I don't like being sung happy birthday. So everyone sings me happy birthday at every event I go to now. And since this is going to be the first event where I can go to and I can drink, it's probably going to be a big issue.
Yeah, good luck, my friend. Godspeed.
Yeah.
I will not be at CEO myself, which is this weekend. It's the next stop of the pro competition, guys. Is this weekend offline. They're in Orlando. I'm shutting the fuck up because Conan just hit the screen. Check it out.
Oh,
CEO
God.
this weekend. It is a huge offline tournament. It is incredible. It's going to be streamed on, I think it's on Justin Wong's stream for pools.
Yeah, I think just one stream for pools, and then I believe we're going to be on CEO Gaming for top 8.
For top 8. Going down this weekend. They're
in Orlando.
Kolosseum because of it, and my man Tento will be there. The old man.
Oh my God, what a trade.
Take it out, Shao, with a spear from downtown.
Battle the big. Wait, hold on. I was a Tragic. When you get a General Shao?
Hey, this is
Okay,
one of
put
the
the shout
greatest matchups in the game. Okay, sector aside, this would have been an honest matchup if it was just two dudes and their weapons and some kind of assists, but Sector Rocket's going to be putting in some crazier work here for General Shao. This is a team that cooks up quite a meal here competitively. Rockets in the mix-up, so am I. I'm
Bro,
starving.
the check was mean right there for that boy Kukui. That's that 7-framer.
And that would have killed you. Had the break. Off of 1-1. That's what it's all about with this team, and I don't know what. He was maybe he tried a last-second Atlantean bulwark to try to reflect and absorb.
Yeah, whatever it is, got
or maybe
bad.
he's just being a man and not blocking because he has 1200 HP and he's allowed to.
Overhead. That's going to be a full combo. Shujinko coming in with the save. Big fist. Oh, God. Walk back. Ooh.
That's a hard string to get the whiff, too.
Ooh. Good blocks. Patience.
Yep,
Slams it down. Rockets up. Back dashes. Goes for sweepers. Plus, the down four wasn't close enough. We both scared. Guess what? 2 for flinching on the counter hit. And that's going to be Tragic taking game number 1.
And what a spot to be in right there. That was kind of bold for Tragic to swing because Conan's got the outspeed right there with like a 1-1 check. And they're both sitting there. They're blocking a low. Went for an up block. Luckily, that didn't get scoped out by another low. Or grabbing this one.
Some Aussie.
He's going for the optimal. He dropped it a lot here, and he dropped it a lot yesterday on stream, Tento. But, man, we know the damage that does. Chill.
Wake up button. Just like your brothers, go back to culinary school. The meaty's looking vegan. I need to get together. What you think about that overhead coming through?
Hey, man, that's actual canon because of the plant
God.
protein that Arnold's been on. You know what I mean? Wake up 1-1. And a dream now for Kukui.
Take the cabbage now. Yay.
Do the damage now. No Shujinko cash out, but there's still 374. He may have got a Shujinko pickup off of that, even as an anti-air. But nothing to stop him.
Oh, you're dead.
That's a punish. Oh, my. All of that because Kukui didn't opt to go for the mix with the safety off of the Shujinko. He tried to get away with it by only doing the first part of it. But damn, Tragic was like a...
He's alive!
He's alive! Why is he alive?
Rockets!
The Rockets are gone too. Wait a minute, Kukui has a huge opportunity here. No sector to worry about. He's got the bigger range of the two. Jump 3 is going to be a problem, and he got him with the low. Optimal conversion too. That was absurd play from Kukui, who has really shown, or what's shined?
Shine in the shoes?
With this character. We've seen, remember the flash pairs a couple weeks ago? Lost damage. 2 bars, and he's still got a Shujinko. Ready? Old man, get him. Boom!
Jesus Christ. He's just a boy. Jesus, that's 453. I'll be damned if I just had the fucking Empress of Our World just over there just laughing at me as I'm getting comboed in the corner by this goddamn greased up, tall ass barbarian, bro.
Bro, oiled up, barbaric, meterless 440 at that.
I'll be upset. There'll be some words being dispelled.
And thousands of years of knowledge right there.
I'll have his head. Oh, can't get a punish because he's going too fast.
Shujinko to back him up as well.
You should not be that big, that nimble, goddammit. Oh, God.
Caught him swinging. That forward 2 is a menace. Surely Tragic forced to break, and he does. He's got Rockets here, though, and he goes into the big threat that is General Shao, which is going into the axeless state. Walls block on.
Clutch.
You can down to that as well. Get a little bit extra damage there. He interrupts it this time. Just swung. Gave him the knuckle sandwich.
Put the old man down. Overhead was too early and goes for mid afterwards into the overhead once again. El Kukui weathers through the storm, survives the Shao, and shows that he's a true barbarian, the true general out here.
When I said that they were savages and Neanderthals, I didn't mean it literally, Tento, but El Kukui showing us what he's about. It's such a different character, like archetype for him that I'm used to seeing. Because I had never seen him touch a character like Kodokan in MK11, did you?
Who, Kukui?
Yeah.
He definitely had a Kodo.
Did he have a Kodo?
Yeah, a Kodo, yeah.
Let me find out.
Now, as far as bracket, maybe like once or twice, but he definitely dabbled with that character for sure. I know that for a fact.
I just saw recently that I believe it's Yadri LL Punk, who went from being a Kodokan main in MK11 to he was kind of all over the place here in MK1. I think he was He was your secondary Kukui? Damn, I don't remember shit.
No, it was Kano was his secondary.
You liar.
You had Kodo in your back pocket, but Kano was your true secondary. That was unjust. Oh wait, actually, you're right. Actually,
That,
you're right.
actually is correct. Yeah, we don't remember MK11.
No, yeah, that was unjust. Wait a second. You're right. Damn it.
We don't know shit.
I got mixed by the twins. I'm sorry. I don't ever get them confused. I feel bad. Oh, the knee, but there's still a rocket. Oh, I forgot.
Also,
You reflected
I
it.
think that was a beautiful use of it. Thank you, Fruity, for adding the players in the Discord and being like, hey, animality, and we still haven't seen it. Just wanted to. The hidden mix. Wonderfully blocked, and now we're just swinging.
Still in turns, too. Oh, he went for flashberry. Not going to work out too well. Breaking this, huh? Oh, thought he was for a second. He's going to hold it.
Oh, damage. Hold on, some solid meter as well. Kukui's looking strong. And Tragic we've known for primarily the smoke picks. A few others late as well. Love seeing a little different take from him. Ooh, look at the look at the movement. All that dancing is just to try to get this man to press right there. The slight wiggle jiggle. And you hope that they press with a stand one or something, and then you stand to it. As General Shao.
Wiggle
right there.
jiggle is going into the
wiggle
goddamn
jiggle.
vocabulary.
That's right. That is an official term. When you give someone the wiggle jiggle, and then you whack them off. I mean,
All right. Yo, chat. Put in the Urban Dictionary. Click this and put it in there. All right.
my bad.
Courtesy
my
of
bad.
Aqua. Oh, God. This damage is actually going to be insane. You know what's even more messed up? I don't think he's blocking the next mix after this. He didn't. Oh, got caught. Didn't believe. If he believed in that 1-1, he would have died. Hello? Says it for a second. Double rocket coming through.
You guys are perverts in the chat, by the way. That's some damage. Oh, yeah, he didn't really need to go for the sector route, but I respect it anyway, just in case. That thing is so slow. One of the great things about this team is General Shao has almost very little to almost no routes. That was sensational. Into the fatal blow to mix up for it, and the belief from Tragic to try to stand to knee, rob this man, and get as much damage as possible. I think that's what that read was all about, was getting the stand to knee before he could even react to it happening, and then him not break it, get a lot of damage in there. That was actually really smart of an attempt from Tragic, and I respect that around the breaker.
Actually, if I look at that replay, was Shijinko out? Because he would have. I wonder if he would have got caught at the same time as that knee. When it would locked him out of breaker. That's what I'm biggest seeing. Oh, he wasn't. Okay. Those Hail Mary attempts that need to happen.
General Shao, Shujinko, Sector, Cage Mansion.
No switch either.
Your enemies. See them driven before you.
We've seen some really crucial blocks from El Kukui behind that rocket pressure as well. In order for Tragic to land that clean hit, that clean overhead. General Shao zoning. What is this?
Oh Lord. Goes for down poke. That overhead sword. I don't whiff a damn thing, because if you do, it means GG. I mean it for either one of y'all. Oh no, he got shimmied in the worst way. Not gonna break this damage either. Gonna hold the 400. You know what? That's very admirable of you. Did I say 400? Did I say 5?
Oh my. What in the lack of scaling did we just witness? I swear he did that rep. Oh my god, now he's giving him the wiggle jiggle.
Yeah. There's too much wiggle jiggling going on here. There's so much wiggling jiggling. Alright, we've summoned Dalok saying buff Shao, get the hell out of here.
Do you remember the era of the Jelly Jiggler?
I was just about to bring it up. I really was for the longest, but I was like, they don't need to throw back from Noble. But I was just like, you kept on saying, I was literally in the back of my head, I was thinking about, oh dang, bro. People don't know about the Jelly Jiggler, bro.
Bring it back at Final Combat for the one time.
Man, people don't know about Burger King. Man, like there's so many things people don't know about.
I brought that up. Was it yesterday? And quite a lot of people learned that for the first time about
Oh, that was
Burger
so
King
good.
and Round Cowboy. That's going to be a round.
That was a great first attempt, by the way. If you guys want to go back and watch that, please do.
By far, I think the best money match in our history.
Like, truthfully.
At least one of them. 10-9, one of the most
I hear your
closest
lamentations.
money matches could be. A lot of money at stake, and a loser had to change their name for a year. There's so much all in one. And yes, Forever King lost that set to Wound Cowboy, and he had to compete as Forever Burger King for a year straight, which is hilarious.
The best part about that is I feel like it's actually Wild Cowboy went to Yomi House to do it in their home.
Oh, yeah.
Was down, like I believe it was like 8-5 at one point and made that comeback happen.
And
That was the crazy part about that.
The only thing I don't remember is what Wound Cowboy's name was going to be if he lost. Do you remember that?
I actually don't either.
I'm going to ask Wound.
Actually do not remember either. Need to find that out. Double rocket. Wait a second. Try this is your chance right now. Don't get 3-0 because remember this is loser side action, guys. So if you lose, you're out. He tried to go for the big parry, but it's not going to work out. Steps on the toes one more time. You got one more guess. You wouldn't do it again, would you? He did.
Oh!
He did. He did. I knew he was going to do it again.
He's just the bigger man today, Tento. I don't know what else to say. El Kukui. The bigger body, the bigger weapon, taking it. 3-0. Putting his chest out there with that parry. Ooh! Let's see that again. the balls that just do it.
I just knew he was going to do it. I just felt he was going to go. He was going to T-pose him into GG, shaking my hand.
Into the stupid?
Stupid.
I feel like that's another one where you can get the stupid going. Is on his little bop.
No. Anybody, guys, anytime there's a bop and any move that looks like a bop to like the cranium, you say
The dome?
stupid. Apparently, I didn't know I said that too many times while I was commentating the Common Breaker. People said something like stupid.
No, it was. You said it enough. If not, not enough.
All right. Well, we have our first person sadly eliminated, but still a decent chunk of points. Remember, guys, top 16 goes into the finale. Wait, top 16 and top 32.
Top 16 makes the finale,
16,
which
okay.
let's go and take a look at the current standings, and you'll see the 16 on the left in yellow are who's currently set for the finale. Of course, we're only halfway through, and they've already accrued some points this week. This will be updated just after the stream. But that's how things are currently looking this season, guys.
Look at Tragic. Tragic is currently at number 9. He's been consistently coming to the top 8. Like I said, it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. At the end of the day, the money only goes towards the finale here. So you perform at the finale where you need to show up the most. That is when you can make things happen. Truthfully. So right now, like I said, Tragic has been one of the most consistent guys out there. But as you could Koi up there, Mari, Miss, Hourglass, and Joystick being your top 5 currently, all because they just show up consistently. It's not about you getting top 8 and top 3 every week. If you get a top 16 and get a top 8 just occasionally there, you can end up in that top 16. And this is the halfway point, so you guys can definitely make that happen towards the end if you guys want to.
And we can go ahead and take a look at the bracket again. Got her updated for you. Mist, you will be next versus Parzival, but I did just get an update from Parzival that he needs like 2 minutes before he gets home. He's also on his way home, but should be there any minute. He said 10 minutes ago, 7 minutes ago, so we should be pretty close. And if you guys don't mind, we're actually going to try to buy a couple of minutes for Kale as well, who's trying to make it home too. If not, we're just going to DQ him once we get there, especially from winners. But we're going to buy a couple of minutes for Parzival here just to get home and play his match against Mist. If you guys don't mind, we'll take one short little break. We'll get it over with now versus later, and then we'll just run through most of the bracket after this. So guys, don't go anywhere. We're gonna take a 3-minute break, get some more food, get some snacks. I'm about to throw down some more of my dinner that I rushed before going live as well. They can attest. I showed up 30 seconds before the countdown began. It was a bit of a rush. So guys, take a little bit of time, use the restroom. 3 minutes. Don't go anywhere. More Mortal Kombat coming up.
Welcome back to the Kolosseum, presented by pixelpro.io. Empower the creators.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to some more Kolosseum action. Week 4 top 8 here for Season X. Hey, we got an exciting top 8 underway. We took our one and only break just to make sure we get some players some time so we can get in, so we can make sure we continue the action the great way. If you guys do not know, we are streaming simultaneously on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So everything you see here will be uploaded to that YouTube channel at the Kolosseum. If you guys want to check it out, you can see one of the largest catalogs of NRS games and one of the greatest series that you can find for NRS games here on the YouTube side of things at the Kolosseum. And like we said, plenty of stuff to pick up too in the merch store. If you guys want to look good like us, going to get some shades like Aqua or some good ass tank tops that I wear too, check out that merch store. We get a card over there as well, and it helps us. It helps out, man. Yeah,
that tank top is so nice. I had it a couple weeks ago on here, just rocking the Colo blue today. But there is our shop. There's also the beautiful Kolosseum pin. If you guys like an enamel pin, want to support us directly, you can with any purchase from this shop. Be much appreciated. Helps out the team here. We also got the beautiful Mortal Kombat spell check stuff that I love. Mortal Kombat is supposed to be spelled with a K. That is the joke. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, I'll point at you and laugh. Tons more in there. Those shorts. Tento, I didn't tell you this. I finally got another pair of those shorts.
Oh, thank God.
And they are so comfortable in there. God, that's like my favorite pair of shorts. But guys, long story short, Tento stole my Kolosseum pair of shorts.
Okay, I'm gonna give them this little lore. Okay, this is the only time I've actually.
To invite possible, give them the entire story. Go ahead.
All right, this is the only time I've actually managed to piss Aqua off, maybe a little bit. The only time I legit almost saw a peak of anger out of Aqua.
It's really hard.
So, I was drunk off my ass at one of the Evos, and I was hungover the next day. Aqua said we need to do a photo shoot for the Kolosseum stuff. I said, sure. So I go downstairs, we get to doing our stuff. It's me, him, and Ben. We take a picture of the freaking, I had the tank tops. I'm showing off. I did not know Aqua wanted me to try on the shorts too. So I was like, okay, cool. So we put on the shorts too, and I'm taking a picture of that. And then Aqua says, all right, I need the shorts so I can take pictures with it too. And I froze, because I was like, oh, Aqua, I'm kind of commando right now. I didn't know I had to get the shorts back. The way Aqua looked at me when he found out that I was commando. That's the closest in my life I have ever seen this man to mad before. Like he looked at me. He's like, what? He was like, you son of a. All right, fine. You got him. You got him. I had to walk off.
Fucking keep him, man.
Oh shit!
Unbelievable.
The closest I have ever in my entire life come to pissing that man off, honestly. But yeah, the source of comfy. I'm glad he got his shorts back. It's been 3 years. It's been 3 years.
Yeah. I hope that they're comfortable and that they have served you well, though.
Yeah, I've done me well.
Parzival, what is your PSN or WB, my friend?
Got to get these players in the lobby. Guys, remember, you can do exclamation point Matcherino in the chat to raise up the prize pool for the players. We're currently at $327, but every time you raise the money, it goes to the prize pool for the end of the finale. Not for this week, but for the finale. They will make sure, we got another 50 cents in there. Appreciate you guys. Woo! Everybody in that finale will get paid out even more if you guys can, donate even more. We would love you guys can help them out. And as well as since this is going towards, those Evo goals and some people's like traveling expenses, you never know. This can very well be some money to help out someone go to the finale. I mean, the LCQ at Final Combat. You never know. Like, you can greatly help out the players just by doing that. So if you guys want to give these players a bang for the buck, please exclamation point Matcherino and go ahead and do that.
Finally got Parzival's name here. We're going to get him in here in a second, guys. It's going to be him versus Mist, who has been Mr. Consistency this season. Fourth place, ninth, and now top 8 again. He's currently sitting super pretty in points. I think he's tied for 3rd or 4th. Sorry, or is in 3rd or 4th on points of the entire season right now. Let's go take a look.
He's in top 5 for sure.
Yeah, it's like absolute animal.
One of the most consistent boys out there for real. Is it? Oh, number 3 actually. 425 is Mist. Like I said, showing up and showing out all the time, every week. Fairly consistent. I have seen it in a couple of grand finals across multiple platforms, other people that run the events. But I've always seen him in the top 8. Usually, pretty much almost every event I usually see him at. So, always been nice. Always been swell. Really good kid, by the way, too. And he loves milk, you know. So, what's to say? You know, what's to say?
One of our, strong trios of Homelander players that we've seen consistently here. He himself, Mist said earlier that El Kukui was going after, his character, but then he said, I was like, what about Kale? And he goes, oh, Kale's just an eviler version of me. And that actually checked out. Because if you've seen Kale's play of late, there is something evil behind it.
It's called unemployment. That's what it's called. That's the evil. That's what we're looking for. I got time on my hands.
Good
That's exactly what the hell it is.
Right to the jugular.
No responsibility, just gaming. All right.
Sorry for
Takes
the
the
delay,
knife
guys.
and twist it.
Just getting one of the players in here. Do you have any insight as to who Parzival plays? Oh, I already had it.
I've heard this name before. I do not know who they play though, but I definitely seen the name a couple times. I feel like I've ran into him in Combat League too. He probably beat my ass. But no, not off the top of my head. I just do remember the name. Armac.
I'm pretty sure that he played on the stream yesterday. I'm just that much of an idiot because I did have him added.
Like we said, Aqua. As commentators, we forget things within the span of 30 seconds.
As a fighting game player, my short-term memory game is, as the kids used to say, on fleek. Did I use that right?
On fleek? Wait, hold on. You said use the mind games. You said the mind games on fleek?
I said, yeah, something like that.
Mind games on fleek. Okay, so fleek is a
Something's on fleek. Yeah,
I believe a 2016 term. So that was a throwback for sure.
Yep.
But I like it. I'll accept it. He says, no, I was, we met at Gamescom, Aqua and Tento. It was, I'm the Ghostface guy. Oh, okay, Ghostface.
Are you American? Are you an NA? Or did you go from NA to Brazil? Because I only knew of like 3 people that went from NA to Brazil. No, I'm about to like learn something too at the top of it, but I'm also about to ban them. From Venezuela!
Whoa.
Bro, this is NA only.
Yeah, this is supposed to be wait, hold on.
This.
Who did he fight and why did they complain about the ping unless your ping is that good?
No one complained, which is actually how he's gotten through, guys, which I'm probably going to allow tonight because I don't give a fuck. Game's dead anyway. But
But guys, we do have a Kolosseum Global that you can check out on the YouTube side of things. When we run our next one, time will tell. But nonetheless, we do try to showcase most of the people that's around in the world for the Kolosseum. So yeah, next time. I understand you love playing on the show, but make sure the global things on the standpoint for next time to make sure.
Parzival, we are gonna have a conversation, but you had a hell of a run, man. No one said a word. Rawless, Lobuno, Juice, CP30, all names I know and recognized that he ran into. He actually took a game off of Mari as well. Did Parzival? Hold on a second, let him cook.
Let him cook.
And he played on stream, and I remember it being pretty solid.
Venezuela, let him play. Hey, listen, it
Yeah,
ain't my rule book here.
I'm gonna throw him in. That is unfortunate that he did self-snitch. Although, to be fair, that was only because he said Brazil, and I had to like investigate real quick, and it's like, wait a minute, something doesn't add up. Not a lot of Americans traveled there. Oh wait, he's from Venezuela, but he lives in Miami. Everything just changed.
Okay.
Hold on.
There we go. Just like I was about to say.
Second question: will he be at CEO?
Oh yeah, are you gonna be a CEO? Should go to CEO.
Hope so.
Well, I can believe he's from Miami now because his ping is about at 120 for me. So
good luck.
I can definitely believe it because his ping is at 120 for me. So I can definitely say he's Miami.
Good pick. Parzival, our bad. Just had to do some TO investigatory work.
You made us get on you made us put on our Zenny glasses. If you guys do not know, that's our sponsor for this event here. We had to make sure we did some deep investigation. So yeah, so be careful with that next time. All right. I got my yellow Zenny glasses on that you guys can do by checking out the Zenny store that's down below. I couldn't see the words and everything that's going on without my Zenny glasses, so you guys need to check them out. By the way, really good glasses for gaming.
Absolutely, and the pair I've got are actually a special pair that are aviators with. They are made for people that wear headsets. This sidebar is paper thin so that you get no resistance against the side of your glasses into your head, which causes headaches over time. Anyone that wears a headset that also wears glasses knows exactly what I'm talking about. That pressure on that bar over time leads to a freaking migraine, and these are so good for that. So I want to give a huge shout out to Zenny, who's been a partner of ours for quite some time, and the FGC shades galore. Check them out. Links in the chat. And we got a match.
Oh, God. Wait a second. Baraka Tremor. Oh, yeah, he from down there for sure.
Oh, he learned something.
Mm-hmm. You guys do not know about this team.
Oh!
It's kind of messed up. Well, I mean, kinda, I mean, very. Hard knock. He's going for 1-2-2 knockdown 2. Overhead with block. Gotta go for parry. Not gonna be able to get there in time for the whip punish, but goes for the armor afterwards. Put Pharaoh on the back. Oh, God. Oh, God! Please! Speedy.
Whoa! That was kind of a different take on the Baraka wake up of Barrage as well, which is going into the crystalline armor, actually saving them from the reversal punish. So he's just seeing the ground pound right there, and now just swinging those blades as loosely and freely as he can. Is Baraka.
Man, he does his thing. If you guys want to know how to do that move, all you do is just mash the circle button or mash the B button as much time as you can. You see that man swing his arms like a flailing toddler, okay? Oh, God. Speaking of toddlers, Farrah came in.
That's not a toddler, man. That's a... Isn't she fully grown now?
You're right, but that you know what always confused me, because lore-wise in MKX, Tor died and Farrah
And then
becomes
she
what
became
Tor
the-
was. Yeah.
Which when they announced Farrah, I was like, oh my, is she gonna be the big one or is she gonna be the little one? Whoa, 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 whoa.
But they made it a little one for the lore-wise, so I was like, okay. But I would have been really cool if it was because of like Farrah as Tor size and see what she could have done as a cameo. Oh, that's a command grab. I mean, sorry, I really throw right there. All right, so armor. Oh, this is another neutral jump.
The classic right there. Wake up, neutral jump. Yes, it's perceived as the absolute definition of ass play, but the thing is how offense works in this game, how many of the threats you have, it can be so effective when someone's looking for something else. He's gonna be looking for a way out of the corner now.
Got called. Got a break for sure. Wait a second, Parcel. Looking real strong right now. Don't get connected with a back three because you will die. I'm sorry you upset. You're dead if you connect with a back three.
About to talk about right now too. The armor breaker coming in with multiple mixes. Great blocks from Mist.
Good stuff. No, dropped it. Gonna chop and chop. The duck.
Back to back big decisions defensively from Mist. Beast with the dome kick. Giving him the size 7s.
Ooh. Forcing the breaker. I like that a lot. Tremor takes the hit because he's a G. Tries to dash up and slowly to an overhead. Are you serious? Miss with the clutch and a beautiful comeback with the Homelander.
Wow. Never give up. Never surrender. The milkman strikes again. He goes door to door.
Why can Farrah jump so high? Jesus Christ. Look, she got 3 feet under her. You see that?
She's used to jumping on Tor's back.
You're right.
That's all I can think of.
You're right. That man like 7 feet tall. He just decided to be hunchback.
Farrah Tor and or Farrah or Tor would be sick in the next Mortal Kombat. That was quite a unique character. You know, not one of my favorite characters, but probably one of the most unique that they've come up with.
Man.
And I kind of want to see
Lackey was
Farrah
cool too.
The size of the Hulk, with Lackey like things, just swinging.
But I was legit thinking about Lackey the entire time when I saw Farrah.
Just swings tree trunks for normals, man.
Man, his down 2 was +4.
His down 1 was plus.
Jesus.
The Lackey down 1 was plus.
He needed something though.
It was like Nightwing all over again. If you get that reference, Injustice
Oh,
1 players.
God.
I love you guys.
Electric baton.
What a piece of shit character Nightwing was.
Man. We had a
GG. Go ahead.
Oh God. Oh, so we had a GGA game night the other night, and they was playing Injustice 1. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Oh. Was it streamed?
No, I didn't get. I was thinking about bringing my laptop too. I was thinking about, but we was just chilling playing. Oh, goes for mid, misses. Gonna go down poke. Flawless block, negates and chip, but unfortunately you didn't watch your toes, so you know what this means. Hold this L. By this L, I mean there's massive damage. Oh wait, no, you're not dead. Wait a second. I take it back. I was just playing.
Someone ready for the
JK.
overhead kick this time.
Okay.
And he got real defensive on respecting wake up either buttons or I think it was just mostly respecting wake up armor right there. The interruption. What in the cinnamon toast fuck? He reversaled in the hit advantage of the blade spark.
Not too much hit advantage on Blaze Spark, so he just walked back and said, you know what, hold this 4-4. Catching the walk back right there,
Same
too.
thing, though. Got caught trying
Punish.
to do anything but that right trigger. Going all the way to the corner?
330 for that, coast to coast. Grab him. Nope, got clean over.
Every time Homelander hits you, man, he goes, take a little trip with me.
Poking special.
Poking a cameo, which is pretty much the same thing. Oh, this might be all she wrote. How often are we getting? This is it.
Oh,
The laser.
oh God.
The side switch. Another one.
His face. It's gone.
And not the mini bottle. God, you. And I can't help but say for the 100th time this weekend, I added both players while they were talking to me in Discord and the Twitch chat. Both of them. Twice. To say, guys, good luck. Hey, can we please get an animality? I sit here, lo and beholdeth, not seeing an animal tearing someone apart, Tento.
No porcupine, no griffin, no nothing. What do we got? What do we chop liver here? Come on now.
We're getting cucked.
Man. You know, I almost made a very dark joke. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
Don't go my route.
I'm not going to do it.
Not tonight. Next week. Next.
Okay, you do it next week.
Week 5. Week 5. Week 5.
I gotta wait till after that divorce happens. Wait, no, stop.
Baraka, Farah, Tremor,
No change.
Hanging God.
Look at yourself. You're disgusting. Better to have my sick body than your sick mind.
Ooh.
That's exactly what I feel like that's what Homelander would say if he saw Baraka. Look at you. You're disgusting.
You're a vile piece of human being. Think I'm gonna let a cripple to the 7?
What if, I just did this?
Man, that was crazy work. Big conversion was nice. That was one of the moments in the show you just sit there, you're just like, oh,
Yeah.
so this is
okay.
what we're on. Yo, Aaron with the Twitch sub, appreciate you.
Thank you for the support here. Missed working on a 3-0, and that's the second time he has just swung with not the low, but that laser in the hit advantage, that spark to take Parzival. Match point against him. Not where he wanted to be. He had such a great start, not just to the first match, but even here in match 3, I feel like that round was starting to go his favor. He had him cornered, and one decision from Mist, one corner carry. Changes everything, and there's another micro duck to start things off. Here we go. Welcome to the
Lord
corner.
have mercy.
Hope you like to guess again.
He's not guessing right because it's gonna be down poking the throw. Oh, just a regular throw. 176. Punch him in the face.
He was going for some extra damage too. He was fishing for an uplock right there. Ooh, looked for the uplock from the range of only the overhead of Baraka. And damn, he's thinking so fast.
I respect
That
your warrior
is
skills.
just going to be all she wrote. Lasered him to death. Missed. I see him lining it up. Yes!
We got a griffin.
Rock, flag, and eagle, baby. I am a real American.
Pew.
Fight for the rights of every man. Fight for your right. Fight for your life. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah. Thank you for the animality. That's much appreciated. That
J
goes out
Parks
to,
just did a
that goes out to
backflip,
J
bro.
Parks. That goes out to J Parks on the YouTube, always putting money into the prize pool to see some animalities. He likes to bring some flair out of the players, and I love and respect that as a viewer. Yeah, W animality.
Animality all around.
Let's say I'm pretty sure that was 3-0.
Yes, it was. Unfortunately, not a game was won by Parsifal. But Parsifal, we appreciate you showing off the Baraka Tremor.
And for clarifying that you're legal to play next week as well. Good luck. We hope to see you back. Sorry to threaten you with the hammer.
Legal action is crazy. Did you read the term and conditions of the Kolosseum handbook? If you did not, I fear we must punish you by the capital punishment.
Is it legal though?
Is it legal though?
Is it legal though?
You're right.
All right, so
Is it legal, though?
Kale said he'll be home 18 minutes ago, for what he's saying. But we have one more match that we can run. That is Mist versus the Mighty Unjust.
But
do we really want to wait all that?
do we want to wait on him? Because then that means he's going to be holding other bracket quite a bit since we got to do his match. If we do run his match and then go to winners finals.
Okay, so he said he'll be home in 30 minutes, 18 minutes ago. Which is the average length of a match of Mortal Kombat 1. But it would be, I mean, it is less of a wait for Unjust than Mist. Mist, Unjust. Oh, Mist has to go do an SRS.
Sure, right. Yep.
Nice. Boy. Online Kale did say to DQ him in the losers though, so I did forget to do that. So we are going to DQ him in the losers.
All right.
Osvaldo Diaz from Mexico, my friend, you just walked into winners finals.
Welcome to the top 3 finish and a lot of points for yourself, my guy.
You'll see the bracket update magically live. Ready? 3,
It's so
2,
beautiful.
Fuck, so close. Which will put online
Shout
Kale
out to production.
versus El Kukui. Mighty Unjust versus Mist and losers. But let's go ahead and take a little trip together to winners finals. All good, Mist. Love those boys at SRTV. And even though a lot of people complain about double bracketing, we really don't have much overlap and issues with SRTV as far as that goes.
Truthfully.
And I for one, definitely don't mind just a couple minute wait to get some action. Ooh, Kale's typing.
There's been quite a bit of talk about double bracketing, though, and multi-bracketing. It's been a definite discussion on the Twitter side of things of late, but Kale.
It looks like Kale will definitely make that loser side match, but we'll go into that winner side match. Osvaldo Diaz says, my boy Kale.
U.
Yeah, wait. I'm actually double checking to see what he meant by that. Because if he says he's done and ready, we could get that first match. But if he's not, you know that DQ. Kids, man.
Kids these days, they don't know. They don't know. Born after 2000, just feel like they could just walk the earth and do what they want. Here's 19 and someone's birthday, and they be like, man, you was born in the 1900s? Shut up. Goddamn kids.
DQ will stay. And I'm going to get into this next one. Invites are out. Let's do Michael Serafan versus Osvaldo Diaz. Third place in Pro Comp Mexico. Just a few days ago. All those Latin America, Liga Latina regions wrapped up. Chuleta, congratulations, winning Mexico. The top 3 from Pro Comp Mexico have all been dominating and doing really well here in Kolosseum as well, which is Chuleta, and across the board, Yakuza Knight and Osvaldo Diaz here were the top 3 from Mexico. So congratulations, guys. And before we get in this next match, I'm going to do a quick shout out to those guys right down there, Worth Guitars USA. It's not a sponsorship. It is just me shouting out an incredible company that I know for a fact is passionate and puts out one of the best products I've ever seen when it comes to guitars. It is a very small team here on the East Coast. Almost every band here in Virginia, Delaware, North Carolina uses these guys. They're trying to grow a little bit, doing a couple shows here and there, as far as like road shows and showing off their guitars. And my father is one of the 3. That's my dad. That's Papa Aqua right there on the right, guys. Look at him in like the classic like fedora pimp hat. Like what's going on with Aqua Pops here? That dude's got some style. And if you look over his right shoulder, that is a 100% custom base. That's one of the first builds that they ever did. That's my father's custom base that they bring to shows to show it off. It has a 100% custom work, like from the ground up. The pattern on it's hand done. It's fretless with their logo ingrained into the fretboard. That one little white dot you see is a W for Worth Guitars, and they do 100% custom pearl work. It's incredible. Definitely check it out if you guys are into guitars. That's Worth Guitars USA. Let's get into this match.
Mm-hmm. Hey, real quick, for those people that's worried about Final Combat, want to know who all the qualified people are. I can just quick right now. It's gonna be Tekken Master, Tweety, Broseph, FGC Boy, Online Kill, Nicholas, Tiny Money, Zeus, Anna Bananas, and Juletta are already in Final Combat for the regional final side of things.
Congratulations. Nicholas earning their way in too. Really shaked up the leaderboard.
Yes, that means now, as of right now, in the leaderboard wise, Sonic, Faceout, VGY, Text, MK Javier, Gur, Lavender Rain, and Rewind are all going to Final Combat as of right now through leaderboards.
If it ended now, how insane would it be if it ended right now and Rewind showed up to one tournament and made it?
Man, crazy work.
Put in the work. Rewind, shouts, that combo breaker performance was legendary, man. Both MKX and Mortal Kombat 1. I thought he had a little Foxman. I thought the streak was going to continue as far as Fox and combo breaker Mortal Kombat goes.
But nope. Sonic had other things to talk about it.
Welcome to the finals, guys. Osvaldo was on the T1000 and the Cyrax Madam Bo, if I'm not mistaken, last time we saw him. And he's not afraid to do the hammer with the Movado. I like to see that risk. But maybe he saw what Michael Seraphin did to Mighty Unjust Cyrax and went, okay, I don't want a piece of that.
Oh God, got baited out in the worst way, and you're gonna die for it too. Jesus. Man, I will say this is a cool looking T1000 fit.
Round 2.
I also love this GERAS outfit. It's primal. Yeet! And you're right, this like Road Warrior T1000. It was almost has to raise the punish there too. That was kind of scary versus GERAS. That 4-2.
With one of the armor. Oh, command grab from that far? Did that go work out for you, bro? I don't know what kind of SPD range you thought you had.
I think you tried to grab a normal. Trying to be an Elder God for a moment. Oh, here we go. It's gonna launch. Yes! The turret
he's dead.
In the corner is, since day one of the scariest things, man. And there you see the power of it, because behind that first shot, even if you would have grabbed, command grabbed or regular grabbed, second shot's gonna launch into the third shot. Forward 4, the low, same exact thing. The only thing that he can't do right there is summon his clones, if I'm not mistaken. That's the very first thing I tried with this team when I had seen what everyone else was cooking up. I was like, okay, wait, can you clone right here? And then double mix behind the second and third shot? No, but you can still do the nasty in the pasty with GERAS right there. That only made sense because of the time guy, and I wanted to rhyme it, but... Yep.
What you doing tonight? I'm about to go get nasty in the pasty.
But this is a different take on GERAS that we see from even likes of Gur, and that's why I think what a lot of people like about watching Michael Seraphin at the moment is just he's got a couple different approaches.
You know, as a rule, I want to see developers a little bit more. Remember in the beginning of the game we had said that loser can change character, but winner has the option to change cameo. If the loser changes character.
Oh yeah.
I actually want to see that develop just a little bit more. It would have been cool. Command grab. Oh, I guess wrong. Oh, air to air.
Woo! And one of the few people I've ever seen have like a consistent punish on that, besides one of the twins here in the Kolosseum.
Scoop! Oh, he wasn't blocking. But he breaks though. Don't do that again, because if you do, that's punished.
Last second duck. Yeah, snaps available.
Yeah, you cannot actually do it as laser. Oh, there we go. I don't think he's gonna go rewind this time. He's gonna hold his damage. I respect it. Oh, let's put a mid on him. There it is. Turret! Fly away now. Oh, he thought the turret was gonna hit. Come. Oh, wait a second to parry. Okay, grab. Do it again. God Complex cancel into overhead. That was some actually crazy stuff right there. But we get a clean hit. Is Michael Seraphan a side switch too? Oh no. Just
And
the
the
clock loaded up.
optimization to load it up coming in this round.
Round
Ready to party.
fight.
And he might literally party like it's 1999. He's been there. He's seen it.
Man, actually, I think Michael Seraphan is 2001. I think he's like 23.
God, darn it! I can't make any references, man. I'm done. I'm ready. I gotta retire.
Overhead.
Put me in a home.
Being a home is crazy.
Put me in a home.
Back in my day, we had interactables that did 30% OTG.
This is not a joke when I say this, but I'm gonna say it like a joke. Back in my day, my character had an armored, unblockable launcher and was considered ass.
It is crazy how that's really a thing. Oh my God, his bones.
My God. Why is the head still there? That is a disgusting looking brutality.
Man. This goes for the chariot tackle and just makes you spontaneously combust.
This is the tackle from hell indeed. That clone setup was mixing 17 different ways, over, behind, from the back and the front. And here we go. Look at him spear him through this wall. Ooh, shattered.
GERAS. Quan Chi.
Now we're talking. Now we're playing the game.
GERAS.
Come on.
Motaro.
I thought we were getting the bald bandit battle. I've been denied.
Required my presence.
Nah, not gonna happen tonight.
We saw Quan light it up in week 1, Tento. I want to see it again.
Round 1. Fight.
Switch. Liu
Oh.
Kang Motaro. It's a Motaro off.
Oh Lord. Stand patient, goes for sweep. No, flawless block. That means it's gonna be a big punish. Side switch too? No. It's going on damage.
Oh. Plus frames. This is so
Jump.
strong start.
That was gonna be a trip guard for sure, but luckily.
Oh! Motaro in and of himself is such a strong pick against Liu Kang. It's everything full screen, reflectable. There is something that Liu Kang can do in this match. I just found this out recently, and I hope that they're not listening so that I give him tech mid-set. But Liu Kang, I usually thought, would actually struggle against anyone else using Motaro, but if he himself puts out the Motaro Reflect and then does the multiple shots, your Motaro Reflect will reflect his first shot back, and then his Motaro will reflect it back at you for the rest of them. Or like,
Oh, you made my
reflect
brain
back,
hurt so
and then the
bad.
rest go through it. Yeah, it's really hard to explain, but because your Reflect is out, his Reflect is reflected, and the rest of the projectiles go through and actually punish.
My head.
It's really crazy, and it's something that Liu Kang can do that we just saw recently to counter. Like, oh my!
Oh no. Oh
Nothing's
dear.
really saving him here. Seraphan just having his way. Not another one. Saying it with his chest. Could have brutaled, but says, you know what? The damage is already done. That's going to be grand finals for Michael Seraphan. He's speedrunning. Who speedruns the Kolosseum like this?
Man, I just processed that was a 3-0.
That was mighty quick.
It was mighty quick. Jesus. Yo, Michael, who pissed you off, man? You got places to be? What's going on here? My goodness.
Osvaldo will go down to losers finals. I'm going to run into some losers quarters matches now. Great performance from Seraphan tonight.
Man.
Is he TLR
About
black?
powerful.
Let me update that.
Powerful.
TLR. Michael Seraphan. And I asked him, where'd you get the name? And he says, I'm just a really big fan of Michael Seraphan. Nothing crazy about it. So up next, Mighty Unjust and Mist. Hopefully Mist is done with his SRS set.
Hopefully so. We'd love to see some more matches over here in the Coliseum. Hope you guys having a great time enjoying the show and what we got going on. But if you guys do not know, you can. Yeah, you guys can sign up for next week if you guys did not know. All right, we encourage all signups throughout the rest of these weeks. We already have them already future up. Remember, next week we're not have one because we have CEO. So we're gonna have proper CEO watch parties and people enjoying the event out there for the next Pro Comp stop. But as you guys see there, make sure you join up on the Discord and sign up for StarGG so you guys can sign up for all of the future ones. And remember, Saturdays are gonna be pools. Then Sunday, if you make it to that top 8, you play in the top 8. Here's the rest of the schedule. So look at that beautiful man Falcon rip. That one random Tento guy.
Yeah. Dude, what's with these turtlenecks, man? You are coming in powerful to some of these.
Hey, did you see that Fashion Nova had like my tweet though?
Wait, who did?
Fashion Nova.
No.
Yeah, it's like my tweet because I was rocking the turtleneck and they was like, oh, okay, word. I was like,
Tento, when he shows up for a top 8, he goes straight tactical turtleneck on us, and it's awesome. I saw you in the middle of the crowd for MKX with it on again.
Yeah.
When you're one of the few people that I've ever commentated with in a situation like that where I'm like, damn, he might have upstaged me a little bit. Hold on a second.
It was just real comfortable that day. It just really was. It just really was.
And the week after, for 7 and 8, we got Fabs coming on. With a couple weeks after, Fabs coming on for Saturdays. Tento, looking good across the board. There's another tank top. Look, we got both of your pictures. Hold on.
Oh man.
And Black Jesus joining us for the final week of pool play. Excited to have him on. Hope to see him down at CEO as well. Fabs has also been killing it across the board in some of the onlines. They're offline and via Nowdy, both him and Avil absolutely crushed it.
You know what's really funny? So you know Avil's like 6'6", right?
Dude. Yeah.
Man's got on the plane and got cooked by the seat, bro. He was on the seat. He had to sit sideways like this.
No.
I couldn't do it, bro.
No.
I couldn't even imagine, bro. I be telling people all the time, being tall, people think it's no. It's a big hindrance. It's a big hindrance. And I go through my many things being at 6'3", but him at 6'6".
Did you just admit your height for the first time in your life?
I got the knee surgery. I told everybody this.
It's about time.
I told everybody I got the knee surgery. I was 5'6", now I'm 6'3".
That I met Tento offline, I said, this is some bullshit. I had to look up just a little bit because I'm 6'1". I'm a pretty big dude myself, and I'm not used to people, other bigger dudes out there. And based on everything I saw online, I did not expect you to be that tall.
The funniest part is that I met Aqua before.
Yeah, and I had no clue. That goes to show you how Hollywood I am, though. That's a whole nother story, Tento, which is just my Hollywoodness in general. Which is just through the roof. Speaking of Hollywood, for the Kolosseum Season X, our grand champion of the whole season is going to take home the official Kolosseum trophy. I've got the prototype right here. Look at this thing.
Man, oh man, that thing look amazing.
Just like a Game 5.
See the flames come through like golly.
This is the exact skull that we use in our animations. Our 3D artist was able to take the 3D skull that we use in our animations and print it out to make this. There's also skulls at the base of the Kolosseum all the way around for the victims of our champion. Yeah, there we go. There's a decent angle. And then, of course, the Kolosseum itself. And then we'll get champion and all that on here. It's going to be incredible. That's what the players are fighting for this season. On top of the prize pool. On top of everything else. The prestige and the pride. It's unjust missed. Losers, quarterfinals. Let's get back into it.
I am awed by honor, not power.
Oh my goodness, her eyes are red. Put the cannabis down. I'm sorry, Rick.
Oh. What? Missed also. He had the audacity. Sorry, my brain just broke, guys. He teabagged. Got clipped for it. And his response was microduck teabag. Continuing to just do it. Even through the hits, even through the pressure that my man was trying to send a message to get started. Now, the message looked like it was received from Unjust, and I get that shit out of here. Will you get the side switch? No. Back into the prison you go. Bomb City. Population missed. Will he escape? No. He's put in the jail. And by God, that'll be the round. We'll take the consolation prize of a decent amount of meter, but still locked here in the corner.
Round 2.
Got a full Cyrax bow to worry about too.
Oh god. The beautiful thing about this team that Madam Bo and Cyrex is the amount of mix you can do and almost like guarantee like, damn, you're not blocking this is crazy. But the benefit to go against the team that you're going against is the fact that you don't have to deal with getting your meters drained as much. But as of right there, if you guys do not know, Madam Bo allows your character to pretty much, after you take a drink, you get a dash cancel. So you can set up some pretty gnarly setups of, I'm going to do a move that you did not know I can dash cancel into a command grab and hold that.
Yeah, that's working, I think, 99.9% of the time right now in the current meta and play the game. Oh my God, he gave him an opportunity. There's still a bomb to cover.
Laser. Oh, goes for throw, spin, kick.
Everyone betting on the money on just in the chat right now on Twitch side of things.
Oh, that was a whip punish. That was a crazy whip punish.
The most lethal Madam Bo slide I've seen of late Tento has been that raw one outside of your normal range, where she just creeps in there, man. So hard to contest. Really active, like the Faralow. Get some great frames on it from that range as well. On just Cyrax, finally would put one on the board after what we saw earlier.
The cigarette in the mouth with the broom. Ready to get back to work, Madam Bo. Doing massive work right there for that boy Unjust. This is the loser side action, guys, so the losers will be out for the rest of the night. So need to clutch up, lock in, lean forward at a 45-degree angle, take the G Fuel, take something.
The 45. That's steep. That's leaned in. Locked in.
Eyes might be damn well touching the screen, all right? You can see every pixel, every frame, every molecule, all right? That's what you need to do.
Break out your Tokido tape measure.
Man.
And make sure you're 7 centimeters from that screen. But the thing about being that close to the screen is I think that's a hindrance in Mortal Kombat because of how much you have to look to the top and bottom corners.
Man. Pairs of the cameo, how much health they got, if the cameo swaps to different things, how many drinks they got.
Go with the drinks. That's a whole nother one. And this one's a few characters that can combo and keep her setup situation going while also loading a drink. She can take a shot in the middle of her combos. Why did I pick up this character? I need to pick up a character that can combo in the bottle. Oh my God! That's setup.
Chilling, getting launched in the air by bombs, and then you also got to worry about someone drinking on you at the same time. Aqua, that seems like some BS, don't you think?
Man, and then you drain your meters, so your breaker, your defensive options are just getting taken away as well. This is some nasty work from the mighty Unjust.
I'd be highly upset.
You dirty old woman. I mean, in a good way.
Whole time.
Great when he got the Madam Bo. Slide available. And the best cameos for Cyrax. Give the combos. There's a drink. Off of that grab. Again, end up intervention the bomb. Full combo here.
When you think about it, it's kind of crazy. Madam Bo really slides into the DMs and then has enough time to get a whole tray of 3 drinks to make sure you drink on the other side. That's some crazy work, all right? That's a woman that's working in overtime. That's a true cameo right there. Oh my God, that bottle. Might as well talk. Oh. Oh my God, that dash cancel.
So normally you would have just waited there for the bomb, but I think that he knew that the Madam Bo bottle was coming and was trying to keep that grounded or something like that. There was layers there. Oh, there's going to be layers here too. My God!
I respect it.
There was so much damage coming through the armor. There was no stopping.
There will be no stopping.
Machine, this transcendence of our humanity to the singularity of where we merge with the AI, Tento, and just become the cybernetic way.
Whoa.
What?
Losing our soul to become robots?
Yep.
I'm in.
I'm
stop.
No, I guarantee. I'm gonna get real with y'all, and I rarely get real, but I guarantee that 99% of you are plugging into the Matrix. You're fucking sad.
Yeah,
You're sad. I'm gonna say it. They're definitely plugging in. 100% plugging in.
I am odd.
Me personally,
Ready Player
I
One?
wouldn't be born when. No,
Might be a documentary.
I need to actually watch that. I still never watched that movie.
Ooh, I recommend it. Yeah, it's actually.
I still have not watched that movie. My barber always tells me, "You haven't watched that movie."
Your barber.
Out of
on the
all
Ready Player
people?
One? Let's go. Yeah. That's a hell of a barber. Hold on. Where's he at?
I'm gonna watch it tomorrow. He was actually a comic breaker. He's the one person I actually didn't get the chance to meet for you. I actually forgot about that.
All right.
She's shrinking again. Oh God.
Oh, that shot was kicking in.
401.
Missed fight back.
Oh my God. How did he block in time?
We saw that anti-air yesterday, which was insane.
I would be upset if they anti-aired me.
Someone jumped over it, was above Homelander's head, and it sucked him into the laser to the ground. We were disgusted.
Oh God.
Don Tizzle
Mr.
with a
Capture.
raid. Thank you for the raid, my friend. Welcome everyone to some Mortal Kombat tournament action here. Wait a minute, missed this. Finally back in the fight. Down 2-0, but not out yet. These are first to 3, baby.
Look at this uppercut. I'll be so mad if I get punched that hard and then someone drags you right back down. Just let me fly, bro.
I think he lasers your liver for like no reason at all.
What a jerk. Command grab. Are you
There's that bow
serious?
pressure. Look, as you mentioned, like who's ready for that? It can happen at any time. And with everything else that you're worried about, that's really what Cyrax is so good at doing, is giving you so many things to worry about and overwhelming you and hoping to just catch you in their trap, in their literal net, or goop it more so in this game.
The goop. Get
But
captured.
but they really want that net. They want to drain that bar.
Oh, gets the back throw. Punt. You know what this means? Wake up buttons coming out of mist. Spins to Farah. Overhead. Wait a second. This is huge. No, it's not huge anymore. Command grab coming through. Wait a second. It is huge.
I was
This
holding
man
my breath
missed.
because at any health, no, that health bar was not safe against Cyrax on a hit. He'll get a little bit of vitamin C, replenish a little bit of energy going to the next round. The Milkman strikes again.
Calcium coming through. Wait a second. Guys, there's a
Vitamin
ball
C,
game here.
D, 10% of your A, 2% of your iron, 4% of your potassium, 6 grams of sugar,
Cyrax. Home.
5 grams of protein,
Madam Bo. Farah.
depending on what milk you have,
Corrupted forest.
Behind
0
your
to 8 grams of fat.
smile is pure evil.
Bottom line is, guys, make sure you guys take your vitamins and make sure you exercise and stretching. You guys been sitting down for a
Yes.
second. Please stretch.
As Tento says,
Punish.
take your ass to the gym.
Oh God.
As I say, wake up workout.
Wake up and work out. Oh, block. Could not get the punish. Oh, Lord have mercy. And drains the bar. Are you serious? Oh, this sucks. This might be the worst day of your life. Oh, wait. Overhead.
Great space that. Just builds in his pressure sometimes. That down 3 from Cyrax is a problem.
Oh my God. He thought he can laser again. No, sir. I will break this, by the way. Yeah. Oh, down 3 into command grab. Well. You having fun yet, Mr. Krabs?
So you got hit by Cyrax. Where's Captain at?
We're not going to be the same this time. Block correctly. Can't get the punish though. The pushback was so
Pushback
much.
so mean. Putting out there
Oh,
too,
right
right
back
back at you. And was right. Unjust can do no wrong.
Chocolate!
Oh. Taking out the jaw of Bowman. There's a match point Unjust. Winner of this is top 4.
So unwell.
Round 2. Fight.
Walking towards slowly but surely. Nothing to get caught quite yet. Random side note. This argument that's been going on YouTube's side chat has been so funny. Well,
Dude, it's been going on for like an hour.
It's crazy.
This argument that's been going on in the YouTube chat has been funny, but I just wanted to focus on the match. So sorry, but go back to the task at hand here. Grenades are being tossed, bombs being tossed. You know the rules. Cyrax draining the meter. She likes to suck you up in the corner, and you deal with the drinking afterwards. It's called a hangover.
Hanging on to this damage right now. This might be all she wrote. Cyrax have enough? No, we'll set up a chip attempt, and that bomb came quicker than even I thought right there. And wow!
You cannot best is that.
Brutality. Zyrax.
He exploded.
Spontaneously combusted, if you will. Look, he's right there, and there.
When he said that he was a member of the Seven, not 7 pieces.
A little bit more than 7 pieces, if we're being honest here.
My God.
That's a close casting funeral, and good luck trying to find all the body parts.
Unjust prevails.
All right. The mightiest Justin moving forward, then. Going to lose the semis. Guaranteed top 4 for the evening, but we got to find out if his brother's going to join him or is online Kale going to come through.
Keep looking at that bracket for an update.
And also, guys, if you're in my chat, you can type in !kolo to get the bracket. And if you're in Aqua's chat, I believe it's !bracket.
Yes. It's also pinned at the top of my chat as well. And you're going to see the update here on Kale not being able to make it in time tonight. Is just taking the points. It's El Kukui versus the Mighty Unjust.
That Cali traffic, man.
Yeah, apparently he's getting bodied by SoCal traffic right now. Is Kale, which I've been to SoCal quite a few times for traveling, and oh my God, it's so bad. That traffic is cataclysmic.
You want to know how much my Uber was, Aqua, when I went to Cali in November?
Talk to me.
It was $115.
God damn. Okay, I'm gonna embarrass myself as well, but I'm gonna save a life.
All right, you know what you Go ahead, tell the story.
Bro, I'm pissed even thinking about it. Let me get some invites out to you guys before I tell the story, though. Gosh darn, it was recent too. It's still a deep burn. Dude, what a fucking nightmare.
We love Brazil though. Shout out to Brazil, bro.
Wait, who else in here? Okay, you're in? Okay, Tento, I sent you an invite, but you'll have to watch on the second one from the King of the Hill.
It's all good. I'm used to watch being on the outside looking in.
So what had happened is I went to Brazil, and one of my guys there from Brazil who was kind of giving me some information. He sent me a message when I asked about, hey, is there rideshare available, any of that fun stuff? And he goes, no, just use the pink taxi. And there was 2 more words after that were kind of weird. And I was like, okay, so there's only a taxi, and look for the pink taxi. And I get there, I get a taxi, I get to the hotel, and I saw how much they charged me for a taxi ride that was only about 15 minutes long. It was Labor Day in Brazil, which apparently taxis like to charge like 300% more for the holiday, and apparently there are already some shiesty bastards, because that was initially a $200 US taxi ride for about 20 minutes. I talked him down to about 125. Woo! It fucking hurt.
It did.
It hurt as much as getting hit by Cyrex sometimes.
It drained the ball.
And going back to it, what the guy had meant to tell me was Pink Taxi or Uber, but he misspelled and mistyped both of them, and there was a typo in both. And so I got absolutely cooked. And then I took an Uber. Next time it was like $6 US. You know how pissed I was?
Fucking diabolical.
Fucking just sorry to go into story time, guys, but if you do travel, put some intense research. Do not get cooked by taxis. They are just crimes sometimes.
Uber and Lyft is the wave, guys. You can find it. Oh dear God. Oh, he dropped the combo. The brothers are fighting, guys. Oh Lord.
Uncle Kui's going back in time for me because I remember him having the counter pick Reiko against a couple of folks early on. Sitting in a really good spot as well.
Ooh, goes for armor after the command grab. I like that. I like that a lot. The flaw's blocked. Got caught. Oh, this could be bad. This is actually the worst time for you, Koi. If you don't guess right, you die. Oh, wait, never mind. Your brother dropped the combo. Even better. All right, that's your chance. Escape pitch.
Put him in an entirely different manner.
Oh, beautiful punch right there.
Beautiful normals of Reiko right there. Stand 3. Put it on one of the pinnacles of buttons in this game.
Man, it hurts.
Seldom seen, but when you see that hit the tip, you're like, wait a dang minute.
Well, hold on, it reached. I didn't even know. He got shimmied.
He tried something the last second. That's crazy.
Wait, this is gonna suck.
His meter away.
Oh, this is gonna suck a lot.
What a disrespectful jump.
Oh, this is the worst kind of category.
You're back in the blender though. Can you escape the mixed machine?
Oh, okay. Well, he's not escaping this aqua. He's just not. More grenades are down.
Due to the scaling?
Oh, due to the droppage, but he's not blocking.
Just takes a close encounter between the twins of North America. Guys, these are twins. IRL. Same age. Look exactly alike and just like across the world. Being a twin gives them superpowers in Mortal Kombat. And that's one thing about that setup that I think grosses me out the most is on paper, follow me, on paper, getting hit by the bow before that grab comes. Most command grabs don't combo into hit advantage like that, grounded. So more times than not, that command grab, you know, in a normal situation would whiff, but that combos into it, thus making that hit or block be a very, very, very powerful setup.
Shout out to Mari for the Madam Bow with the Cyrex. Showed it off, people was like, oh, okay, now I'm a believer. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. I'm in love. Give me a 4-2.
I'm a believer, I couldn't leave her if I tried. And then I saw her. Okay. Big buttons.
Antes, nothing. I want a 4-2, damn it. Oh God, not gonna get one of those. You're gonna get another bonk instead.
You can see the layers of twins playing each other by a lot of empty jumps and a lot of nothing happening. They're looking for like fake outs. They're looking for abnormal timings and situations. The Tremor, he woke up with the interactable. I don't know what that was supposed to even accomplish.
You got me there too. Nice blocks. Goes from mid, tried to jump it, not gonna work out.
But I guarantee you, Tento, if it would have worked out, I'd call him a genius.
Oh my God.
Unjust was playing with fire. Walking back against that range. There's the anti-air.
Dropped it.
Too far for the tackle? Not like this.
Once again, you see Unjust actually getting conditioned and shimmied out by that. He went for another back 3 into EX projectile, thinking that a back 3 into command grab was gonna come. Oh God.
Evie, oh, hello. That's a sexy pickup. Evie said that it has invincible frames, I think, on that wake up interactable. Interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Very interesting.
armor.
Fuck.
Oh my god, the bottle and the kick at the same time. Jesus.
She put a couple more calories on that kick. A bottle's loaded too, so the pressure afterwards right now is going to be so scary.
Oh,
Not even
no.
needed. That's going to combo the pop-up. Now the knockdown. Here we go.
Oh, he just got hit raw. Big jump. He's dead.
That's it.
He's dead.
Oh,
He dropped it.
mistimes it.
He's dead.
50-50. He's jumping.
He's not.
No.
My heart.
The absolute Reiko classic right there. The drop hurt our souls. But that is empty jump right next to an opponent. They're grounded when the startup begins. That Reiko fatal blow. He does have an air grab version of it and a ground grab version of it. So it becomes a guessing game of do you stay grounded or do you read the anti-air grab one? Or do you jump reading the ground one? Oh,
That combo? Oh dear. I was aware of that.
this is DLC. Don't you ever ask that question.
You're right. It combos.
So does
Guess
this.
for your life. Time to rob. Oh, too low. Oh, looks like armor did not get the arm break in time.
You know we haven't seen like at all? Overhead from Reiko.
I was about to say, man, I haven't been able to say it. I want to say it.
That might be because these guys are kind of smart. I don't know. We'll see.
If you up block against Reiko, you just want to die.
Yeah, you're definitely asking for it.
Oh, that's the worst type of whiff.
1100 HP though. He can soak some of this up.
No, I feel like he's dead. That chomp was too powerful, man. And people tend to forget how much damage this kick does. Look how much damage this kick alone. Look, look, look. Boom. Oh, he's alive.
4.91.
Wait. 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 Don't you dare slide to the DM, I swear to you. Trevor took the hit.
That
Trevor
was so
took the
scary.
hit.
He's gonna have to try
He's
something
jumping.
crazy here. You can't block a single thing right now.
Oh
Trevor with the
my.
assist. But he looked like
Stupid.
0.37 HP. It was such an almost perfectly calculated chip sequence there towards the end from El Kakui. That was a heartbreaker.
Oh
Damn, look
my
at-
god.
The math is mathing right now. Yeah, take a look at this back. Just watch how much chip he applies and look how close he gets. It's like 0.2 health remaining.
He's zoning, man. He's doing it. But unfortunately, tried to go for it stupid, but did not work out too well for him.
The one time he did, he actually looked kind of stupid. Go for it. Good Koi, love you.
Now, this isn't a bad pick at all, but I can understand why Koi's kind of thinking about yeah, it's not a bad pick at all.
Cage match.
You are no more than a thuggish.
Second player of the night rocking that
One whip what you think.
outfit added with the Conan update.
Round one. Fight.
Oh no. Careful.
Yeah, but down through range is contesting. Reiko's down 4. That's something that you don't see every day. Bow's coming back. Oh, I thought I was going to go for the bow setup instead.
Nope, going for bomb setups instead. Going
What?
to be going for the oh man.
Why go for damage when you can just take your opponent's ability to play the game away? That's a good smart jump on the second one.
So with Banish, down pokes, mids, mid right back at you, safety.
You know, some of the older players in the scene, I feel like, may have a slight advantage
Stupid.
against Cyrax because they grew up on platformers.
Oh god. The platform side and Crash Bandicoot out here. Alright.
You gotta deal with all these hazards on the screen. Not another meter drain. Let him armor something.
No, he's dying! This might be all she worked for Koi. Unjust and
Throw
unstoppable
in
right
the
now.
towel. Throw in the towel.
Throw the damn towel!
Stop the match. Stop
Throw
the
in the
bleeding.
damn towel! Oh, wait a second. Trade.
I didn't hear no bell.
Oh,
grab.
there's a scoop. I haven't seen a raw command grab at all yet, though. There's only been back 3 trying to outspace this man. Speaking of command grabs, though.
I'm gonna say, you know who has been command grabbing Bitey unjust? And does dash cancels. He's got 100% hit rate on him.
Oh no, drain to the bar again. That is the armor. Manabo, help me. That's stupid. Oh, the duck was beautiful. Oh, this is actually all she wrote. Oh, yeah, this is done. You're not blocking this next mix. You're just not. You're just not.
This is full bow.
It's done.
Time to guess.
You're not blocking this.
Tried to let go early. Even earlier than the last couple attempts, and that will be the Mighty Unjust taking it over his twin brother, who probably walked down the hall and said, what the fuck, man?
All right, bro, you got it. Wait. Wait.
Oh, dude, this 1100, second time?
Flaws block. Poker the special. Bottles there. Couldn't convert anything. Goes for mid.
Wait.
And guess what? He's dead. Oh my god. The koi.
I'm setting it.
Tremor's health. Saving him again. And lucky another drop. He's about to lose his meter again.
Well, he's about to lose me for sure this time.
He gave him
sure
more
this
meter
time.
just to take it. And loaded up another drink. A dash cancel. Maybe threatening.
Oh god.
Not needed. Guess again. Casino time. You got some money? Be a real shame. Oh no! One of the worst things to trade with, even full screen. That teleport gives her so many opportunities to convert, and that will be it this time. Guaranteed to Mighty Unjust, taking it 3-0 over his twin brother here in the Kolosseum. Very rarely do we see them, I think, go at it. They're really good at dodging each other in bracket.
But when they do, it's absolute cinema for Unjust, because he made Kokoi watch the movie the entire time. That's why it was absolute cinema. Holy smokes!
Damn good Mortal Kombat, boys.
Mm-hmm.
They always put on a show. They're getting some last-minute practice in as well for CEO.
They both are going.
Both looking pretty good in Pro Comp. There's a few events left. There's a spot at Evo still on the line. And Unjust, you can just sit on by, because guess what? It's going to be you versus Osvaldo Diaz next. Let's get right into it. Invites are out. Gonna be a shorter night tonight with online Kale unfortunately having to DQ, but for the best of reasons. The man was at his offline local competing. I will
Go to
never,
your locals, guys. Support your
ever
locals.
hold that against a player. As a matter of fact, I would prefer it if you did that and not compete here at the Kolosseum. Keep that offline scene alive. If you guys have a local near you, if you can try to make it, because I know it's expensive. Everything's expensive everywhere. It's a crazy time. But if you can, I highly recommend it. It is quite an experience to play this and compete in this offline versus online. I mean, we talk about it all the time. I know every time I go to an offline, I get like 3 months of just positive energy just like injected into me. Pause. If any of you say anything, I swear to God.
Say, man, I'm just the messenger here, man. That's all I tell people. I'm the guy that just laughs and talks on the mic and cracks jokes when I can. It's not even like that.
You can't say anything anymore, man. It's just all it's all filth. It's all.
And this is why I say. This is why I always say no pause. I just say what I say. Every time I'm talking, I just say no pause. I'm like, I don't care if you just clip me or not. All right, what you gonna do about it? Yes, I say I like the white stuff on my gyro. No pause. Okay. I want that sauce. I don't care. Okay.
Hey, there's here in Virginia. I'm in Virginia now. For those that don't know, just moved out of Texas. Here in Virginia, at Mexican restaurants, at least in my region of Virginia, all Mexican restaurants for about 100 miles, they all serve chips with salsa and a white sauce. And I only know it as white sauce. And so mid sentence, I'll be like, "Yo, I missed that white sauce." And it sounds completely different depending on how you hear it.
Here in the Coliseum, we prefer the white sauce. You guys heard it first. Here we go, losers finale. T1000. Wait, the character's not switched. Wait, whoa.
No mirror. Yeah, this is some characterception going on right now.
Oh my God, the queso blanco.
No, it's like a ranch chipotle.
Ranch
or
chipotle.
Like, yeah. It's like
That sounds like I need parts.
It's like a it's a mayonnaise based, you know, creamy with spices in it. I don't know how to describe it. God damn, Mighty Unjust just cooked them in like 10 seconds. What the heck?
The power of T1000 with the tremor. You get more health, and now you get more things you can do off the overhead. No punish. Gets the mid. Has to break because he didn't want to deal with the setup afterwards. I respect it. 2 gunshots to the nose. Oh, God. Dropped it. No. Oh, wait. Slide. All the meat in the world to work with also for Osvaldo Diaz.
And let's see if Unjust knows some of the ways around this, you know? As one of the
jumping
premier players of it. That's one of my biggest answers.
Poke at the special, because guess what? It always works out.
Oh, interrupted. One of the stronger things to uninterrupt, which is that advancing 1-2 of Cyrex right there. Azure Butterfly. I hope I said that right. Azure. The Azure Butterfly. Thank you for the raid. Much appreciated.
I am Zord of the Azure. Azure. Azerbaijan. Oh no, that was messed up, bro.
I thought he grabbed him out of the bomb range, but nope, you're still in there, buddy. Bombs ahoy, building more meter too. That's what one of those little bombs was for.
You remember Bon Voyage from Incredibles?
Heck yeah.
Came in the movie for 2 minutes, threw a bomb, and won.
Legend. Honestly, legend.
He said, "Incredible." Oh,
You know,
Lord.
line I use all the time from that movie is, "You caught me monologuing when I'm playing."
No, that is a funny line, bro.
And like I get cooked. I'm like, "You caught me monologuing, you son of a bitch."
No, the best line he had in the movie was like, "You married Elastigirl and got busy." That had me in tears, bro. That delivery of that line is insane. And got busy. He was like, "Oh God." Speaking of getting busy right now, and just the launch.
Hey man, he saw 3 kids and the math was mathing. Woo! And the brutality is brutalying. Unjust's reign of terror continues even against his own character. He will pick T1000 and he technically morphed into him at the end.
That? It happened.
Someone said that movie came out 10 years before Online Kale was born, and now I want to put me in a home. Tento, put me in a home. I'll be fine.
Movie came out in 2004. Kale was born in 2014. That map's not math.
Oh, that math isn't matting.
Yeah.
But
Yo.
that did come out before he was born, which still.
Yeah, it does. Definitely
Still.
did though.
That's a problem.
Survival.
He was born in 2009. Bro, you wasn't even born for freaking the first Transformers? Jesus Christ.
No one of these kids don't know anything.
You know what really made me mad? I was talking to someone out there. I was like, bro, I'm like, you weren't even born for the SpongeBob movie. They was like, yes, I was. I saw it in theaters. Not Sponge out of water. Oh my God. I cannot believe you even said that to me. Jesus. I was losing my mind. Is that boy? Oh.
Okay, Osvaldo, show us what you got. Doesn't feel so good, does it? Having no meter. Trying to guess, yeah, where you going? Back to the corner.
Tento, you suck. Kale, you're young. Also, Bowie, what's going on, man? Big shout out to Michael Go Bowie.
I've also had a conversation with someone, though, one of the young guns, and was talking about, but did you see the Pokemon movie in theaters? And they said, yeah, then they named the Pokemon movie, and it was like, one I had never even heard of, because it came out like 5 years ago. And I'm like, no, the original Pokemon movie.
Detective Pikachu, bro.
Where we got the anti card for going? Yeah, it was sick. Yeah, who remembers that? Yeah,
I
Rob
do.
Fossils out here.
Oh, he got clipped.
1998. Dang, that took us way back.
You know what's really funny? Oh, nice side switch right there. Not gonna kill him. No, it was actually funny. They had a game at DreamCon when they was like they was going about cartoons and whatnot, and they said, "What is the first Pokemon on the Pokédex?" I was like, "I'm cooked."
I think I am too. I don't know the order. Is it
Charmander or Bulbasaur?
It's Bulbasaur.
Yeah,
It's Bulbasaur. Yeah, it was Bulbasaur.
Yep.
They was asking questions right there. I was like, I am not gonna get this, bro. One of the questions was like, "What is the place that Courage the Cowardly Dog is from?" I was like, "Oh, you got me." It's nowhere Kansas. I was so cooked, bro. If I was on stage. Huh? Oh no.
That health bar is looking mighty fine. It'd be a real shame if something happened to it.
Sun's getting real low.
He didn't even have a bar.
He's just being greedy. He did that for the love of the game. What a jerk!
Game. Depending on how you want to look at it.
You know, I also just fully processed something. There's 2 Madame Bows on the stage.
No! Yes! The American reset. No, that's the Mexican reset. Osvaldo Diaz.
Ja.
This is not over. You just will have one chance. Tries to block it out, and the pressure too much. The comeback from Osvaldo to put us at 1-1. That's what I like to see.
Love you, Bowie.
That's right, Booyu. Great to see you, man. Booyu, if you guys don't know who that is in the chat, he was one of the commentators and is a commentator from Brazil. If you guys tune into the main broadcast there from Pro Comp Brazil, that was the man behind it right there. And an incredible commentator and person in the community. Massive shout out to you, my man. I asked him what was in the water in Brazil that made everyone so good, and he said microplastics. I died. I've laughed that hard in a long time.
Microplastics, bro. Vamos. Big shout out to Brazil and everybody in South America, man. That's such a good community. I strongly encourage you guys. You guys can go to a South American event or anything in the Central America region. Please do so. I don't know why you try to jump at him like that.
I told people that you know, that weekend in Brazil, it felt like nothing else on earth existed. It was like a fever dream of just, you know.
There's a lot of pain in the world. There's a lot of pain in the world, but there's no pain in this room right now.
Yeah. That kind of thing. It was awesome. So I highly recommend it, and I highly recommend, if you guys can, go to Final Combat since in Mexico City, because the energy there was very similar to the same.
Oh no, guessing again, and not guessing right. Command grab it to Alaska's trimmer. Hold the uppercut. Shake my hand. Hold the foot. Come next year, I got you. My Brazilian visa is good for the next 10 years. I'm out there.
10 years, dude. Let's go.
I'm there.
And we had to get those visas like the week after that was put into place from the U.S. to Brazil, or sorry, from the Brazil to U.S. That was one of their responses to something. Pop up, back to the corner, Cabalin.
You thought you were about to be safe? Nah, you still out here, man. Command grab Ender to waste as much time as possible so he can have Trimmer on the next mix. Look at this. Oh wait, nice poke, brave poke actually. Poking the special. Oh, he converted that? No way, unjust.
T1000 wins.
All right. Right back into
Just showing us that there is something that can compete against this Cyrax bow. I want to see his approach to some of the setups if Osvaldo can land that one that's, you know, 300. You get the pop-up from the bond, then you get that raw slide from Madame Bow into the full spend of it, which is where she does the combo from behind. And it's not a lot of characters that can do a lot of damage into that because of how high you need to launch someone in order to actually do that. I know Cyrax and Molina are the two that can do it, and damage-wise.
Oh, goes away. Oh no. Safe jump. Goes for the low into the overhead into guess what? Another launch. Madam Bo coming in with the chair from the top rope. I know it hurt her back, god damn it. She can't be doing all that.
And all this started off of a jump 3-2, and I gotta tell you, T1000 and Rain possess really similar jump 3-2s, and they are super effective against Cyrax when you make the jump read, because they keep yourself airborne and move you so far forward that they're so strong to actually jump bombs with. A lot of Cyraxes like to just watch people jump, and even if they get hit, the bomb's gonna work because they have to land on the ground. But not the case for T1000 and Rain.
Exactly. And right there, you saw Osvaldo Diaz go for it to wake up with low Madam Bo twice, just called her both times. Now he's on set point. Mac make his way to grand final, so get his run back against Michael Seraphan, who's just waiting there, menacingly.
The final boss. Just watching the sands of the hourglass slowly.
Oh god.
That's.
He just started unloading the clip, bro. Just 4 shots out there. Ow!
Oh!
Imagine taking a bottle like that point blank. Your face would be broken.
He wanted a drink.
Man.
Stay hydrated.
It's my bottle, and I need it now. Oh god.
You know, I say stay hydrated, but that's the opposite of
Yeah, Julie.
hydration. Yeah, cool.
Stay thirsty, my friends.
Where-
Side. Go for GG.
Mix?
GG.
Yes. Unjust.
Animality. No.
Liquid metal instead. Unjust. 3-1 over Osvaldo. Osvaldo GG's. An excellent run here this week, joining us, I think, for the first time this season off of and after his pro comp run. But Unjust was ready for the Cyrax. Unjust has had to fight Cyraxes week in and week out. Has had the likes of Mari to deal with here. Another Cyrax bow that has just been on fire.
Beautiful stuff.
But
right
the one
there.
to put the flame out is currently sitting in grand finals waiting for him.
Took him out earlier. 3-0, by the way, with Michael Seraphan versus Mighty Unjust, the first match of the day. So we're going to see if Unjust gets his redemption, gets the run back. Guys, we're going right into it because we already took our one and only break. So, yeah, sit back, relax.
I'm going to get greedy. I'm going to do one more ad break.
All right, bet. Never mind.
Because I also really have to use the restroom, guys. I do apologize.
Okay.
Get your predictions in now, though. I do see that Fruity had just started them. Which... Every time.
I was waiting for the second message.
Every time. I had a feeling, too. I had a feeling. Get your predictions in now, guys. Guys, they're up for 2 minutes. Who do you think is going to win this grand finals? Michael Seraphan or the Mighty Unjust? Give us just 2 minutes, and we'll be back with some more action, guys.
Don't go to
Welcome back, everyone. It's grand finals of week number 4 here of the Kolosseum. It's an 8-week series. The top 32 every week get points. They earn them over that time period. The top 16 make a finale. And so here, points prestige on the line. And for a lot of these guys, final minute practice for CEO. I'm unsure if Michael Serafan's going. I don't think he is, but I know that Unjust is, and looking to catch a little bit of fire. A week going into a major offline event down there in Orlando, Florida. Welcome, everyone. Hope you're having a great week. It's grand finals time. It's a first of 3.
Yeah.
Michael Cera in winner's side. 3-0'd the Mighty Unjust earlier. But it was the Cyrax. Now going to the T1000.
Cyrax Homelander.
Will that change be enough? Oh, you're right.
Cyrax to the Homelander. And as far as I know, Michael Cera has only confirmed for Evo. He did just confirm register for Evo.
Ooh. You know,
Lord.
If there was one to choose between, why not go for the one that doesn't require points if he wins?
Yep.
Start for Unjust. And it's interesting that he went for Movado here versus Tremor. Wondering what the reasoning is for that. That's a lot of whiffing.
Oh, that's a punish. Minus 16 on that full string, by the way. That's a lot of damage here. Tackle does not want to see the fast part of that. He feels like he can take it. Yo, Movado taking him out. The bait. Are you serious?
No big brain on the Mighty Unjust right there. Yeah, exactly. Not a lot of people can react in time to get those short little challenges because that is key to shutting that stuff down. If you get a hit on Motaro there, let alone Motaro and the opponent, it puts you at such a negative spot. Look how long it takes for Motaro to come back.
Now when there's Movado, he has so much firepower that he can do. The low, he's gonna combo from it.
No Movado. Spent there or not.
Oh my God.
Chamber. Back. Spike from downtown is gonna keep him in the corner too. Nope, he's out of there. It's so hard to contain someone with Motaro. That far teleport is a problem.
I've actually realized why he's actually picked Movado, so he can actually get the tether anytime he goes to teleport or a clock. He can shut down a distance immediately. Free Oki as well. Command grab. Wait a second, Unjust.
Which is looking good.
Looking infinitely better than his last time he played this man.
It's a cold outro too.
GERAS out here stepping. Yeah, big boss or something. That's what you think he is.
Unjust came into this week as 13th in points for the Kolosseum. With a win, we'll shoot him up to about somewhere in the top 7-8-ish, I think, looking at how points are going to unfold. And I know that some of these guys are looking to secure and chill. They love just getting as many points as possible early on and sitting back and watching everyone else fight and scrap for it. But he had a late start this season.
Oh, Lord.
And for only 2 weeks in a row, riding up. The big neutral read. Seraphan. Back is already to the wall. Erases one of those mistakes.
There's another.
Undone by another spike of Unjust. That was like a problematic special and spacing for GERAS to deal with.
Nice poke. Oh, Lord. Goes for another charge. Not going to get the punish in time. Oh, no. Scores a knockdown. This is going to be scary. He woke up with it? What a guy. Yeah, I like that early command grab, so he actually cannot rewind, so he has to hold this mix and wake up. No, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
That's a goner. That Motaro fatal blow. The fastest one in the game.
Jesus. In that case, Unjust, if he did stand one, it probably would have deactivated the armor in time, but because he used a slower mid, it didn't work out too well for him.
Was it 7, 8 frames? 9 frames on that Motaro?
Yep.
I think it's like, yeah.
It's fast as hell. That man hits you with a stiff arm. It hurts.
It is a stiff arm.
Oh, command grab again. Michael Cera's not guessing right. He's only human at the end of the day. And then just showing that. Well, actually, no, he's showing that he a robot.
He's
This
not guessing
guy.
wrong, Tento. He's just reading wrong.
You know that, right? Go
Some
back to
experts-
Scholastic Journey. All right.
Some experts can, you know the difference between the two. Chat, what's the difference between reading and guessing? Well, there is. Chat, what's It's not far. Nice straight hit on Movado right there. Oh, hold on. Backup feed's going in. Give us a second. Wait, Rick.
We lost him, but I'm going to
Definitely-
send.
Give me a moment. I gotta find where mine is. Got it. All right, on it. 3, 2, 1. Backup feed's in
Swinging,
play.
whiffing, guessing right is Michael Cera with the low. So that's what this means. Full combo coming through.
Sorry, guys. Our streamer dropped from the room, but we got a backup feed here. No sound, lower quality, but we got the match. Thank you guys for your patience. Look how much Michael Serafan has right now, too.
Oh, wait.
All these pressure tools. He's got 3 bars and an hourglass. Goes underneath the T1000 there, but a read on the Movado. I just want to close the gap, and this will be all she wrote. Also has 2 Motaros to cash out with and a snap. That was going to be a combo of the ages, for the ages, and probably through the ages.
Holy crap. Make sure you guys refresh. No, they said it's dropped for a second, but it came back.
I think that they were just looking at a black screen for a second. Yeah, which was us, guys. Not you, that was us.
Just in case, though. I was just saying refresh just in case. Don't want people to get scared here.
So while we get him back in, we will continue with this backup feed.
Did you get the invite I sent you back? All right, good.
Not to interrupt these guys' flow, and an ebb and flow, I should say, has been this one, the back and forth. 1 match apiece, a snap, and he still had 2 Motaro teleports available because you can get forward to the temporal advantage into the Motaro teleport, refreeze again. Is it called temporal advantage in this game? I
We
don't
can
even
call
know.
it Stepboy Advantage. It's the same thing. It's the same concept. We can hold that.
You know what I'm talking about.
Man gets frozen. That's the bottom line. But right now, had a strip guard, but unfortunately it was a clone, so he didn't get a full combo that he wanted.
Ooh,
Oh, that wasn't even punish. He just wasn't blocking.
Not far enough. No hiccup from unjust either. Just let the whole string be the damage dealer.
I just feel like he just likes seeing that string rock. What a weirdo.
Guns
Oh, a
thinking.
punish. Backing up as Michael Cera fan. Oh, guess what? Sand pillar. Fatal blow is in play. Got to be careful here. Gets called by the load. Overhead, good block. Has to commit to something. Goes for the command grab. Goes command grab again. Nice armor this time around. Armor on his armor.
Right back at
Armors
you, and a
again.
triple armor. That is Mortal Kombat right there. We're getting old school.
We can go band for band. I don't care. We can use as much bar as we want to. Trying to walk this man down slowly but surely. But no, gonna get caught on the jump in. So unfortunate. And here we go. One again. Wait, he's not hit confirming that. What's been going on?
He's not blocking either. Whee! Holding Tremor 2 for another mix. One that could kill, and there it is. I think we need to spend it. Just Raw getting in. Yeah, Michael Serafan got real loose. Being up around and having a lot of meter right there. Tried waking up buttons, I think, and going for a rob. I mean, he had the resources to rob, so why not?
Might as well, might as well.
Tremor's gone. Now's the time to attack.
Oh, no.
Oh!
He blocked it. I'll take most of it, though.
Fantastic
Oh, no.
option to get a good trade there and avoid the mix that would have comboed.
Oh, no. Gonna get caught up.
You know,
That's
it's
what
actually,
no, he's gonna get caught. Overhead again, blocked. Couldn't get a punish. Stay on ones. Delays with the mid. Tackle. Do it again. Ooh. Big scoop. Backs up afterwards. Gonna get caught. Unjust has to break.
bowling.
Trying to walk him down. Sweep. backing up with punish and a
Michael
brutality.
Cera, is he gonna brutal him? Is he gonna feed him to the hourglass?
No.
He wants this done and dusted. Michael Seraphan is now a win away, a round away, a game away. That's the correct one. From winning a week of the Kolosseum. He is having himself a hell of a season and a hell of a time of late. He's going into Evo red hot, and LCQ if he decides to go to that as well.
He's too powerful. Too strong. Too ready.
No longer is GERAS the lone GERAS here at the apex of the Mortal Kombat mountain. We need to toss this man Michael Seraphan's name.
Oh, I didn't even tell you about that, bro. They were playing at Combo Break at like I feel like almost at 2 a.m. in the freaking venue, just giving each other experience at whatever the next tournament is. Yeah, they were just sharing tech with you. I was scared because they both got up smiling. I did not like that feeling. That was a scary smile that I saw. They shared some dirt.
Man,
some
scary
dirt.
players. We're watching unfold right now. As is the health bar of Seraphan. Whoa!
Lost block. There was a little blocking teabag there. I saw it.
That was intentional too, and that is some actual tech, guys. Those little bags were to try to get the money on just to press a button. Don't get it twisted. That was intentional.
Ooh, snap, crackle, and pop again.
And not disrespectful. It was a strategy.
Plus, doesn't care.
Yeah. Tactical bagging. Just like the tactical turtleneck around Tento. As he's offline.
Tactical. We got a tactical throw. We got tactical armor.
Oh, we've had tactical armor for days between these two. Right back at
God.
you.
Wait, what
the hell? That is something new about GERAS that I just learned. That had some insane, what would you even call that? Martyrdom frames?
Man, it was mad active. That's the bottom line.
After the
Frozen. 350. Oh, he got the overhead, but he didn't get the cancel in time. He did it too early.
Motaro had his back a little too quick.
Safe jump, down pokes. Let's go. He got the word. Try to go whip, but it's not going to work out. Going to rewind time. No, he's going to hold this.
He should have punished a pair of scissors right there and got chopped for it.
Come in, grab again.
He got
Mavado
Mavado on the
back.
frame. Are you kidding me?
His second unjust. Oh, God.
He
missed the down
yes!
shoe!
Oh, that's unfortunate. No way, this cost him, right?
No way. He can't
Unjust.
whiff anything.
There's no way that he lets this slip from his grip down.
He gets punished. Chip. Staggers it on purpose. The flaws block was too clutch. Mids goes for the snap. The temporal variance. And once again, with Tether, the score is now tied up 2-2. Unjust. Trying to bring this all the way back. And we got ourselves our first one of the night, by the way. Game
Let's
5.
go. We were about to get away with a pyrotechnic-free night to save us some budget, but these two
Hell no, use that whole budget.
giving us a great one here to close out the night. And yeah, let's put some extra flames on this bitch.
That's what I like to see, baby. Pyrotechnician.
You guys don't know this is a $1.3 million production here at the Kolosseum. And $1.1 million goes into the fire of the Game 5. And it's time, because these two have taken us to a sudden death. It is either going to be tournament over, champion Michael Seraphan, or a complete reset back to 0-0 for Mighty Unjust and a shot at another title.
We love a good sudden death out here. Stay back. We don't want you guys to get burned. Be cool.
That fire is real. If you guys are in the front row, if you're MVP guests here at the Kolosseum, do not get too close. You will get lit up.
Please don't, because Fruity will have to.
Record it too.
Oh. Armors. Patience. Poke for poke. Command grab. No, just regular throw. Is it really over? Okay, it might be over. No, we're so back. Okay, it's over.
He got a lot of health back too. That's a good knockdown. Time to
Oh,
mix.
God.
No Mavado though, so definitely taking lesser of evils.
He'll do it again.
No, he won't. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. That is the round. Seraphan. A tournament point. So put him at such a position for the season. Give him max momentum. Just as a competitor in general. It is no easy feat to win the Kolosseum.
At all.
As almost
Nice
anyone
farming.
can attest.
Aura farming, good punish right there. Good patience. Unjust went for a big bet right there. Thought he was going to jump at anything but block, but
That's
he
44
blocked.
gone.
Overhead.
And a 900 character. It's guaranteed.
That's great.
Just like that, a snap of the fingers, he Thanos'd him for the victory here, Tento. Congratulations to MK Michael Seraphan, a champion of our Week 4 here in the Kolosseum, Season Number X. Congratulations, man. Second place last week, first here. Feels like it's only going up.
MCF. Say his name. Michael Seraphan is going to take it over Mighty Unjust. Rare people that can say they can double eliminate Unjust out the bracket as well. And is going to take Kolosseum week number 4 to solidify himself at a decent chunk of points as well. Big stuff from the Canadian. Man, Canada coming through and taking the dub, taking the gold. Who would have thought?
Taking our gold?
Yep.
We can't stand for that. Kale, I blame you. Good stuff. So Michael Cera, you gamed your ass off tonight. The GERAS, the Time Lord himself, put on display. Congrats again. Guys, that was week 4 of our Kolosseum. Week number 5 is going to be again 2 weeks from now after CEO. Enjoy CEO next weekend. I'll be doing some watch parties for it. Tento will be there in person. Tento, are you doing some IRL streaming?
I will do IRL streaming. So the way my thing is set up, I should be free enough where I can do IRL streaming out there. I will be doing well, I'll say I am commenting, guys, but I had to do the first set of pools. I just can't make any official tweets about it, but I can just say it here. I'll say it here. I'll say
Guys,
it.
keep it between us.
Keep it between us though. But yeah, I'll do the first pools of the day, and then I actually get to then the rest of the pools is I don't have to do anything, so I will be doing an IRL live stream for all the other pools. So expect to follow my channel. I'll be walking around with my handy dandy camera and walking around just everywhere, doing as much as possible with recording of all these great matches we're going to see. Expect to see some upsets and some crazy runs, especially from a Takeda player. I'm not going to put too much pressure on them, but a Takeda player might do some crazy things out there.
All right. And if you guys want to know where that channel is, we're doing a shared stream right now, so it should be right at the bottom of the Twitch. And it's twitch.tv/Tento4_ or just Tento4?
No, Tento4 on Twitch. Everything else is Tento4_. Gotcha.
So just Tento4 on Twitch if you guys want to find him for this weekend for some more action. MK's on J Wong stream and CEO Gaming for top 8. I'll be doing some watch parties for it probably. Got to see how the weekend looks, but super excited to watch regardless. It's been real fun. For me, I know it's the complete opposite for everyone else. No one else is going to feel this way. But for me, I've really enjoyed getting to sit back and get to watch guys like you, Tento, kind of take the reins and get to enjoy these events as a spectator, as a viewer. Not just there in person, but at home as well. It's really nice. It takes me back because for a couple years there, I didn't get to do it at all. I was just always there, always commentating, and it was always the thing. So to actually sit back and watch is actually a really good time, and really looking forward to it. And guys, that was gonna do it for us here at week number 4 of the Kolosseum. It's an early one here. We don't want to take up too much of your time here. Go enjoy the rest of your Sunday. There's a lot going on, and sign up. Wait, say what? Oh yes, Father's Day is on Sunday.
Week of that.
Tony, or no. Should I say Kale? Get something nice for Tony.
Yeah, get some nice for your dad. Get the victory at CEO for your dad.
Oh, that would be That'd
be pretty good.
Are they gonna be there together? Oh, that's gonna be cool.
That'd be kind of crazy if it was. Be kind of crazy. If he's not, that's understandable. Yeah, big shouts to all the fathers out there. As you guys know, we are going to be taking. We're not going to be
all
here
the
next week.
fathers
So
out there.
all the fathers out there. Happy
we're gonna
Father's Day to y'all.
So happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. We need them in the world because the fatherless behavior that goes on out there is absurd. All right. I'm gonna cut right to the problem, Tento. I'm not gonna beat around any bush around here. Some fatherless fucking behavior out there.
You saying they should have been swallowed?
And we need them. We need father figures. They're... Seriously, guys, thanks for watching. We will see you next time here at the Kolosseum. Take care. Peace.